Girl, give me a minute.
I'm sanctuary. Hey, I know I'm in this world, but I'm not in this world.
Hey,
I'm sanctuary.
yes, honey. Ah, we live right now, huh? We live right now? Ow!
I have a spiritual immune system.
Hold on, give me a minute. I got something special for y'all.
Move I play, it's going within. This is what puts me on game. Now I must own the role of the high priestess of who I am. It's sanctuary. I find sovereignty guiding me. I accept initiation, introduced to realize my sanctity as I denounce all imagery, manipulated message, false worship, and self-love.
Lies and deceit. And a motherfucker want to try me and act like they close when they really not. I revoke that.
I stay patient and calm.
I stay patient and calm, and I let your hopes from a distance.
It's working.
Because your hopes be trying to come, and you're really not trying to come. Bitch, you look like a fast toe pussy. Wait you.
I denounce all conditioning of hyper-independence. I denounce all false.
So our lives that feed that motherfuckers try to think that the enemy try to send to us. Woo! Listen, we just want to show you a little bit of tea.
What is that called?
We just want to show you a little bit of tea, honey. You know, because girls, they be trying it. Okay, hello? They be trying it, honey. That could never, ever. And there's no burger or nothing up underneath this either. This is all skin, honey. If you need to see, you can see. Hello? Let's lower that camera just a little bit, honey. Hello? Anybody, come on in here. We got something for y'all. That's right.
And I can't unsee it. I can't unhear it.
Are you sanctuary?
I really care for other 411.
Ow.
Social media.
Hey. Yes, honey. Listen, y'all know why we're here. Y'all know why we're here. Yes, honey. Shout out to those who joined the Soul Manifesto. Y'all know why we're here. Yes, this is for you all, honey. Let's get into it. Soul Manifesto 666, honey. Yes, let me see if I can sit this down right here. Can we get into it? Nope. Maybe this is a high enough table, honey. This is for my supporters. This is for those who are always trying to get some, even if that means just a little bit of some. Hello? This is for you all. We're celebrating you, okay? Soul Manifesto was an event that I wanted to do to help awaken who you really are, what you really are, where you're going. Also to help enlighten you on this path. So of course, 666, if you do not know, the pyramid angle is 42 degrees. Oh, come on in here. Now we're going back to Kemet. We're going back to ancient science. Bitch, we're going back to the ancient tombs where you come from, where you will eventually go to. So either way, this is for you all. And of course, we have our little gold box there. We got our yellow plates there, honey. Our sunflowers, our little cute, little beautiful candles there. So like I said, for those of you who support me, for those of you who love me, love on me, sending me positive energy, love and light always. I appreciate you and I thank you. Like I said, this event is for you, okay? And of course, if you're a part of the 666 event, you know exactly where we're coming from. You know exactly where we're going with this. I just want y'all to get into the effects. Can we get into the effects of this beautiful cake, honey? Can we get into the effects of the beautiful cake? Ow, honey. Like I said, we thank you. We love you from the bottom of our heart, honey. I got so much. I've accomplished so many goals this year thus far because of y'all support and your love and your dedication. So, like I said, we like these counters for you. We like these counters for your ancestors. We like these counters for those who come from you. And if they're not from you yet, they will come from you, honey. Hello? We're going into the three sixes that represents the mother, the father, or excuse me, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Oh, come on in here. We like these candles to resurrect the old, the powerful energy that resonated in you. And we ask that the energy that does not belong to you, the energy that is not for your greater good, be shut down and be revoked right now. Come on in here. We give thanks, we give praise, we give honor, as always, honey. Like I said, I wish I could put something here to put this so y'all could just see this whole damn time, honey. And of course, this girl, okay? This is just so, oh my God. And of course, the sunflowers in there, each of them have their own little state. You have one that's barely blossoming, one that's already kind of there, one that's really, really full, and one that's midway full. Take a minute if you need to meditate on that. Like I said, I thank you. And of course, if you're part of the Manifesto Soul Manifesto event, make a wish, honey. Make a wish. Make a wish. This is your moment, honey. We selected indigo and gold for a reason. Make a wish, honey. Make a wish. Yes, honey. Oh, now it's getting on the cake. Ow, let's go ahead and end this, honey, because there we go. Now it's getting on the damn cake, y'all. You know I'm about to have a slice of this damn cake, girl. We can't let this cake be ruined by these damn wax candles. Hello? We can't let this cake be ruined by these wax candles, girl. Okay? Yes, honey. Also, too, honey. You know what I'm gonna do too? You know what I'm gonna do too? Y'all know what I'm gonna do. Y'all know what I'm gonna do. We got a cute little gold box here. And we're not gonna open this box until probably the full moon. Okay, hello. Yes. Listen. She said she don't play. She said she don't play, honey. I don't want the same.
We ain't the same.
We ain't the same, sis. We ain't the same. Wait, let's go back on this, honey. I'm saying you every.
Yeah.
She said what?
I know I'm in this world, but I'm out of this world.
She's out of this world.
I'm sanctuary. I know I'm in this world, but I'm out of this world.
What?
I'm sanctuary. I talk the same.
Oh, the lighting even works now.
I walk the same. I don't speak the same.
No, she's the same because she's here.
We ain't the
We ain't
same.
the same, sis.
I'm a woman same.
She's a woman saint, girl.
I don't laugh the same.
She don't laugh the same, bitch.
I don't work the same.
What? Come on in here.
I don't play the same. I don't sound the same.
She don't sound the same, girl.
We ain't the
We
same.
ain't the same, bitch. That's what
I
she
know
said.
I'm in this world, but I'm out of this world.
I'm sanctuary.
Hey, I'm sanctuary.
Listen, I love this lady right here, honey.
I'm sanctuary.
I'm sanctuary. She said she not this word, girl. Hello. We're not the same. That's
Were
what
you
she
recently
said,
injured
girl.
in a car accident? Look
That's
at
what
this
she
check
said,
for
bitch, we're not the same, girl.
$160,000.
She said she come from a healed space, bitch. Oh, this is a cute song too. This is a really cute song. Let's just play this really quickly. We're gonna play this for a little bit, honey. I'm gonna be done. Woo, y'all, it's hot in the jalapeno coochie up in here, honey. Come on here, Tina. Come on here, Debbie Ivory. Yes, honey. Ah, Oshun is here. Come on here, Oshun. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yes, honey, come on here. Yes, Julie, Jolly L. Yes, honey, Tracy Jones, honey. You are too young to be up in here. Ugh. What? I'm just a little confused. I'm a little confused here. Now this is looking crazy as hell. Tracy Jones and people like you. Okay, and I'm about to block you. Okay. Jay is a grown-ass man. Okay. Jay is college graduated. Okay. So 15, 16, 14, 13, honey, college graduated. Okay. So I don't know why y'all so fixated on my people. Like, bitch, stay in your lane and worry about what you got going on. Now we know you are a distraction. We know you're in here because somebody sent you in here. Just so ironic. We were just talking about this right now. I've been doing something for the past 90 days. Just ironic that when the ritual finished, you had another person come here not too long ago talk about something. Jay wasn't riding or dying. Jay wasn't this, that. Like I said, bitch, I'm going to say this again. If you feel like you want to say something to anybody in this live, you have the opportunity to come live on this damn camera. Like, I don't know why y'all be thinking that y'all going to sit up in my motherfucking chat and play these motherfucking games. You have the space and opportunity to come on this live chat and just talk. If you don't want to talk, bitch, stay in your fucking lane. I've never seen you before, Tracy Jones. No tea, no shade. Your energy don't even resonate with mine. I'm looking at your picture now, girl. You are definitely over there. Okay, we're not connected, sis. There's no sense of familiarity with you. Okay, so like I said, I need you to hop the hell about my motherfucking chat and off the dick of the people that send this motherfucking chat. Like I said, I don't know why you hoes think you're gonna be coming here and trying to distract motherfuckers when it's not gonna work. Y'all been trying for fucking years to do it. It's not working. Y'all still in y'all little situation. Y'all still on government assistance. Y'all still doing the shit y'all think y'all doing. And bitch, y'all not manifesting shit. Y'all not growing. You're not elevating. Bitch, stay in your place, Tracy, and mind your fucking business. Okay? And you're a disgrace to the name Tracy too, by the way. Very disgraceful to have that name. Come on and talk about Jay is too young. Bitch, mind your fucking business. Okay? Mind your fucking business, honey. Come on here Tuesday. Yes, honey. Love me light, honey. Happy Tuesday. Come on in here. Ow! It's actually Monday. It's not Tuesday. It's Monday right now. Hello? Yes, honey. Ow! It's like they want, listen, Jay. Stay on top of your protection. Stay on top of this. They're trying to get you right together. They know you one of the major supporters, and the bitches are upset right now. Let them be mad. Let them be mad. You let them be mad, honey. This comes from a place where you're not getting healed. And that's why I keep saying, like, you can tell when someone is healed or somebody is manifesting or somebody's in a space that they should be in, not based on material shit that you see. Because, of course, like I said, I let you see what you want to see. I let you think what you want to think. But those who know me know exactly what I am and what I'm capable of doing, exactly what I do. But anyway, what happens is when people come from a place, hold on. This little heifer, she think these streets are for her. They don't need her. You don't lost your damn mind. You don't lost your motherfucking mind. You don't lost your Jimmy Cricket. You don't lost your Jimmy Cricket mind, Janisha, you don't lost your damn mind. That's Bella's nickname. So listen, when people come from a space that is unhealed, right? Unmoved, because movement is the universe. Everything has to move. Unmoved, unhealed. They start to project that out into the world. And I'm going to say something because this is perfect, right? I watched a documentary of somebody who was a singer, and I guess they went bankrupt or something back in the day. I don't know. Then they got dropped from a record label. To make a long story short, this person became homeless. In the process of this person becoming homeless, they met another man who was also homeless. While they were still homeless, they actually procreated and had a baby in this homelessness. Then they decided to have a wedding, but they're like, we can't afford a big wedding because they're homeless. And we have this baby that was born out of wedlock, which saying that's not nothing, but we're gonna talk about it, wedlock. Now we're gonna have a justice and peace type of wedding. And then I want to say a couple of years after their marriage, maybe 7 years later, this man came out and said he had PTSD because he was a veteran of the war and all this other good stuff. Now, mind y'all, okay, with all due respect, because I have so much love for my soldiers, military people, firemen, all the people that see trauma on a daily basis. That takes a very strong person. This man knew that he had some type of trauma. It just didn't come up for him. It just didn't, he wasn't homeless, had sex with this lady, created this baby in his own homelessness, got married, and then 6 years later, he decides to say, hey, I have PTSD now. He's always had PTSD. But what happened was, once again, he was not, and like I said, I'm not judging. Okay, I'm speaking of, once again, coming from an unhealed place. When you don't have a healing, when you don't come from a space of even wanting to get a healing, you move differently, you act differently, you speak differently. When you come from a place of healing, of wholesome, of holistic, okay, holistic, that's a word that we don't really use. So we're going to break that down to a psychology, because holistic intelligence or holistic approach is what we want, right? That's the balance of male and feminine energy, the left brain and the right brain. But like I said, when you're not in that space of wholeness, holiness, because it's not about being, oh, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I was a virgin for 54 years, I read my scripture every day. That doesn't mean you're going to heaven, baby. That doesn't guarantee you're going to heaven. That doesn't guarantee that. Speaking from an energetic point of view, heaven is your crown chakra. So going to see even the whole addiction of people, I'm crowned, I'm crowned, I'm crowned. Once again, when you're in that state of knowing, we're in that state of wanting to elevate, you're in that state of extension, you don't really crave the external shit. Sex, drugs, that shit doesn't really excite you no more. It's boring. It's done. And I'm just speaking the truth. So like I said, when you're not in that healed space, when you're not coming from a wholesome perspective, you make a radical, not so right decisions. And it's why we, in this current state of age, right, we're about spirituality. We can Google stuff. We got all these self-help books. We got all these self-help YouTube videos. We got people that are offering classes. You got psychologists, you got therapists, you got people that actually done their investigation and their investing, right, on how the human brain works. So we can actually research and do what we need to do for ourselves to take ourselves to the next level. But we have a lot of people who don't want better. We have a lot of people who choose to take the victim role versus the victorious role. And like I said, if that's your choice and that's your tea, step over there. You don't got to put that out on other people, make other people feel bad about it, because some people really are put in situations unexpectedly. Some people are really, everything was good. They were married. They had children, everything was good. All of a sudden, they lost everything due to natural disasters, due to whatever. So those people are people that really need help. But you have people out here, honey, that's been bums their whole fucking life, 30, 40, 50 years old. They've been bums since they came out the motherfucking uterus. And they still sitting here wanting to be the victim. Like, what is really going on here? Outside of psychological, mental illness, what is really going on here that's stopping you from manifesting what you want to manifest? Like, we all have to do our part for us to get to where we need to get to. So like I said, going into the whole thing about these distractions with Tracy and the other person that came in there talking about, I used to be here and shit, I was looking like, yeah, I saw that name somewhere else. And I'm gonna look through my screenshots. I saw that name somewhere else. I think her name was Chrissy or something. But going into that bitch, they're distracted. This is coming from people that are upset, that are miserable because they're not manifesting what they want to manifest. They thought they were going to get on YouTube. They thought they were going to get these YouTube checks. They thought they were going to sit here and do all this little dragging and get all this shit. Oh, girl, my clout is good. I'm going to get this clout. And it's not working for them. So now they're like, bitch, let's go on this bitch's chat and let's keep distracting. Well, the link is posted. The link is always going to be posted. Come up on this live. You got something you want to say, bitch, get out the inbox and call on in. You so big and bad, you got a YouTube channel, you can talk all the shit you want to talk over there. Get on here and talk your shit. And you're going to worry about you making my views go up, bitch, because like I say, I don't get a YouTube check. Okay, I get my money off of YouTube. Okay, and it's a good amount of money too, by the way. If we want to add that up in there. If we want to add that up in there, bitch. So like I said, stop coming in my damn room and stop trying to distract my people, bitch, because you're not healed. Honey, just something about you look very crazy, Tracy Jones. And I'm not, I don't know if it's the queen in me, that ow, but something about your picture is a little off, mama. I don't know if this is a Caitlyn thing. I don't know if this is a, Barbie Kardashian type of situation. I don't know if this is somebody's grandmama who's been through a lot in her life, because of course, when you live a hard life, you become a very hard, fossil-faced individual. And it'd be even crazier too when they be having this hard, rough-ass life, and they be trying to get Botox and fillers and shit on top of that shit. I just be looking like, bitch, you look like some type of prehistoric type of situation. And you have the audacity to come in here and try to distract people, bitch. Worry about what you got going on over there, Tracy. Worry about what you got going on over there, Tracy. Because there's a lot going on in that picture, honey. We don't know what's going on, but there's a lot going on. Okay, there's a lot going on over there. Okay, we need you to worry about what you got going on over there, Tracy. You need to worry about nothing up over here, bitch. You don't tip, you don't join, you don't donate, you don't take none of that. And that's the other thing too. Bitch, if you're not contributing to what I got going on here, bitch, you are not going to have the power to come into my shit and freely say what the fuck you want to say. We're not working with that no more neither. Bitch, we don't give a fuck about none of that. Well, I was going to support that. When I came in the chat and spoke my mind, you came at me hard. Bitch, send an email. Send an email, bitch, and say what you got to say. Okay? Or you get up on this motherfucking live and say what the fuck you got to say. Okay? If not, bitch, shut the fuck up. I said the fuck I said. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Hello. You got a wrench. Is she mad she don't got one? Hello. That's what she mad about. She mad she don't got one. She don't got one, girl. Fake ass account. Just bogus as fuck, girl. Just bogus. And this explained the bounce checks. This explained the bogus, news reports and shit. Mama's this badass person. Mama got all these abilities. But when she got confronted by this so-called friend, because there was some drug shit going on here, when she got confronted by that friend, Mama got her ass whooped by a paintbrush. But she's sitting up on this internet like she this badass bitch. And I just don't understand that. Like, girl, if you so big and bad, bitch, be big and bad in person. Ain't nobody big and bad in person and on the motherfucking internet, sis. It's like when you know better, you do better. You ain't that girl. Like, stay over there, bitch, and keep people that keep amping you up for free. Let them keep amping you up, girl. Try to get your coin off of Patreon. Try to get your coin off of views where you're talking about people, girl, versus you actually doing work. Okay? And don't think you shifted any energy of her, bitch, because we're definitely in a good space right now. Because, bitch, if I was a bitch, I would definitely in this motherfucking live. I'm not that girl. I will hit you up on that phone number that I got. Bitch, try me if you want to. That's a public record. Bitch, hello? Is it a Verizon or is it a Sprint? What's going on with that? Like I said, bitch, don't try it. Like I said, bitch, y'all think y'all gonna be distracting the girls and the boys and the children, and you not. Bitch, get a life. Bitch, too damn old to be acting like that, bitch. She's somebody's grandmama. And she thinks she thinks she don't know she thinks we don't know who the fuck she is. We know exactly who the fuck you is, bitch. Stay in your lane. Your lane, your lane, your lane. Okay. Tiffany, I need you to call up. I need you to call up right now, Tiffany Christman. I need you to call up. I need something's a little shaky with your energy. I need you to call up Tiffany Christman. I need you to call on up. I need you to call on up, Tiffany. I need you to call up. Tiffany, if you're not going to call up now, I need you to remain in silence. Because you're stirring up a little bit of energy, bitch. I'm not liking it. And you keep fucking with me, bitch. You keep doing it, girl. You keep trying to distract Tiffany. I'm going to show you. Because, see, bitch, we don't do all that talking. We don't see her do all the time. And my dogs, they sit there, they're just sitting right here, they're looking at me because they're like, oh, my mom's energy is stirring up. It is. Okay. Be right there, be cute. Y'all doing good right there. Sit right there, right, wait for your mom to be done. And yeah, that's right. You don't gotta look at your mama slowly like that. Look at Bella. She's like, it's okay. Your mama just confronting some fake ass shit up in here because these hoes think they doing some shit. They done fuck people over and they think, well, let me get up in here, bitch. We didn't check it on you, bitch. Your mama didn't want you. Your daddy didn't want you. Your man don't want you. That's why you have to do a Biden spell. And that shit ain't working because the shit still ain't getting hard. And the other bitch, her man, it got girls on the side. I just interviewed a girl a couple of weeks ago who get paid for this motherfucker. Okay. No, it's not Jill Scott. I'll sing you who it is. Come on in here, TC. Who you doing? Yes, honey. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Listen, Tina. Okay, look, Tina, we are manifesting. Hello. Okay. Hello. That's why the hoes been coming up in here, Tina. We manifesting, and they need, they're trying to get some of this. You know, reminds me of Aaliyah and Queen of the Dam, when Aaliyah, her last and final scene where Mama was resurrected. Oh, come on in here. We want to give all praise and honor and shout out to Mother Sekhmate. She was resurrected, bitch, because those vampires were dying out. They were dying out. They were fucking and sucking on contaminated blood and energy. So Mama got resurrected, and the hoes are like, bitch, we're going to feed off her energy because, bitch, she going crazy. And we put her to sleep for a reason. So in that last final scene, honey, when Aaliyah was at her motherfucking prime, or Queen Akasha was at her motherfucking prime, all these old ass, haggly ass, sucked up ass, dried ass, sick in the body, autoimmune comprised ass motherfuckers decided to feed off of her. And Mom was like, I'm going to give you a little bit of energy. And they were like, oh, fuck that, bitch. We taking all from you. And they got her right together. But like I say, bitch, going into that, bitch, that ain't going to happen with me. That ain't going to happen with me, honey. One of you know exactly what the fuck you are, girl. I got confirmation what I mean the other day. You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, bitch. We need you to go ahead and come on out and tell the people what you got going on. Hello? Okay, hello? Oh, it's Tuesday on the East Coast, honey. Listen, shout out to the East Coast, honey. Ow! Okay, happy Pride Month. I know that's right, honey. Happy Pride Month. Yes, honey. Ow! Yes, honey. Rainbows and suns and all that good stuff. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Where's Tiffany at? The spirit of addiction and spirit of confusion is on them. Exactly. And they really tried it, Debbie. Like a couple of years ago, I remember a lot of them were talking about the same stuff. And I've always questioned until recently I had a revelation on it. Why are these people, when they're coming for spiritual people and they want to attack spiritual people, why is it always about homosexuality or prostitution, or why is it something like that? Why something like that? Because it's like, okay, prostitute and all the good shit, if the bitch was doing it right, she's manifesting, he's manifesting, they're doing exactly what they need to be doing, right? It's better than stealing. Now, if you're a prostitute and you're out here stealing, then it's like, okay, baby girl, you need to switch to, yeah. You out here prostituting, girl, but you don't got the money to buy what you need. Yeah, it's time to hang that shit up. But it's like, you know, they were coming for that energy and gayness and, oh, I wouldn't want a man to do my work. I wouldn't want a woman to do my work. I wouldn't want a transsexual to do my work because then I'm going to start craving transsexual shit. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, so how does that work though? Because if they're getting work done from you, you're a woman who doesn't use her womanness to manifest the life that she wants. You have a vagina that you said is a hot commodity, but that vagina did not bear you kids to a man who have a lot of money, who did not buy you a house, who did not buy you a car, but instead you resorted to being a YouTube blogger at 40-something years old to get a check from. Like, let's talk about it. So what separates you from this person? The energy. We're talking about manifesting here. We're talking about gaining something here. I don't care if it's a white woman teaching me how to gain something, if it's a gay woman, a gay man, a crippled person, because it's like, okay, well, if the spirit is gay, then somebody in a wheelchair got a crippled spirit then, right? Let's talk about it. So why would you get work done from a crippled person if that was really true about spirits jumping on people like that? So like I said, it was a spirit of confusion, and they were trying to project it out because they know going into the ancient world, the laws of Ma'at. Okay, so that you can't escape that. They know in the laws of Ma'at that male and female energy have to be balanced, and that's what put gay people. That's what all gay people be on an upper pedestal when they're into themselves, or they know exactly who they are, because that is a balancing of male and feminine energy. Whether it is a lesbian woman, whether it is a gay male, whether it's a trans man or trans woman, you still have the opposite coming together with the same. You still have that polarity. You still have that masculine, feminine energy coming together. So like I said, that's why these hoes can't stand that. And on the flip side, they be giving that same energy off to her. I'm just like, girl, this reminds me of a guy I knew in high school that was so gay and he was so homophobic that it was exposed that daddy was getting fucked. And I always think about that, like people, I don't do the gay stuff. I don't know, y'all. And I'm just like, are you a little gay? And it reminded me of one of these male spirituals too, not too long ago, where he got on his platform, he kept calling gay people punks and sissies. And I'm just looking at this man, I'm just like, he's getting excited. Like I can tell, because I'm that girl. I can look when a man is getting turned on, when his penis is getting erect. I can look at a man and tell that something is going on. Blood is circulating in some areas. And this man was like, these sissies and these punks. And that mouth started watering. He started spitting. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Our mouth waters when we like something. And it was only when he said gay men and these punks and sissies. So I was just like, he's giving me some gay shit here. And sure enough, I called it out, right? I typed it in the little room he was in. Make a long story short, the girl exposed him and said that he went to prison and allegedly there were some rumors of this and he beat on women. And I keep telling people this, and I will always say this. A man who hit a woman is not a straight man. Ain't no straight man beating on a woman. Bitch, ain't no straight woman beating on a man. Like, I feel like when you're confused about your sexuality and your attraction, you dishonor what it is you claim you like. If you like women, you're going to cherish women, you're going to respect women, you're going to love women, you're going to honor them in every way that you possibly can. When you love a man, the same fucking thing. But if you're out there talking about, I'm a straight woman, and you dog these men out, I don't know if I believe that. You already saying you're a straight man and you're out here dogging out these women and beating on them like they're a man, but you won't beat a man like that? I'm like, no, bruh, you gay. You're a little gay and you're afraid to admit it. You're a little gay, you're afraid to admit it. Spirit of confusion, addiction. You said it, honey. I love you too, Ann dear. Who is Ann dear? Who's Ann? Who's Ann? Okay. Who's Ann? I need to come up on here. I need Tiffany to come up on here. Tiffany, you here? We need you up here. We need you. Listen. Something ain't right. Something ain't right with this person right here. Something ain't right. Something is not right, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. Where'd she go? Did she delete herself? Wait a minute. She deleted herself? That can't happen. Oh, here we go. Girl. We're going to leave her right there. Come on in here. Ow. Yes, come in here, Chris Bazosa. Yes, long time no see, Chris. Yes, honey. Ow. Yes, honey. If as an LGBT person, you got to get your stuff together and your standard is someone to a 90% balance, how do these biological people with delusional tendencies even criticize a little bit of color? And that's what I'll be saying too. To me, this is what it comes across. And I guess it goes back to the saying as well, like clean up your own house before you try to clean up other people's houses, right? Before you try to call out what people have that is disorganized, organize yourself. And I thought about this because a lot of people talked about this who has been a part of the conscious community and the health circuit, right? And they're like, yeah, these men were sick and their bones were showing and they had fucked up dental work, right? Or the teeth was falling out. And I was just like, how is that possible though if they're eating healthy? Because of course there's still some spiritual shit going on. But even make a long story short, how is it that every spiritual conscious guy on YouTube, how is that they have issues with their children's mother and stuff? Like, why is there no spiritually assigned man on YouTube that's been spiritual his whole life and he has a good, dialogue with his wife or wives and he's not into children? Let's talk about it for a minute. So that's what I was kind of thinking about, Julie, like, yeah, and even wanted to like the woman who talks about gay people a lot and stuff. I just was thinking to myself, like, these be the same ones that you can't talk about their ABOs. These be the same ones you can't talk about their yoni. You can talk about how they hoes and they probably loose because it makes them feel uncomfortable. But these be the same ones on the flip side that'll be like, I don't know how you could be eating another woman out. I don't know how a man could like another man. I don't know how a man could dress up as a woman. Like, what do you get out of this? And it's just like, sis, but your heterosexual lifestyle has so many issues too. We have a 60% divorce rate. We have a lot of unmarried women. We have a lot of single mothers that are raising multiple children by multiple men. So that sounds like a concern for me that y'all should be speaking about. But because y'all are not trying to heal yourself and you're not trying to heal other people, you want them to focus on other bullshit. And I have to call a spade a spade. 2 days ago, because I saw that on a comment, a girl sitting there talking about Black people, you need to retrace your history. You guys are royalty. And I'm just like, but if Africa had no white people and Africa had no Asians or Hispanics or whatever, if Africa was only melanated people, then who was worshiping y'all God or goddess energy? What people were serving you? Other Black folks. So a lot of Black folks come from peasants, slaves, and all the good stuff. And that's the lineage of that. not just going into America, but we're talking about before America, predating America. So I just had to comment after I read a comment where the lady was like, I love this. A lot of our queens should be talking about stuff like this. This is educated. I was not really interested in this, but when I started seeing the media was emasculating Black men, and I was like, ma'am, homosexuality has been around longer than your great grandmother came around. Let's go back to Alexander the Great. Let's talk about a lot of ancient people, even going into gods. There's deities that you so-called people venerate that are into man and woman. If you need me to go down the list, I can gladly go. Even going into these deities and Baron Samedi and shit, we all know that. The Baron Samedi is a deity over cross-dressers, men who like to fuck on women, and sometimes men who like to dress up. We know this. You can do your research on that. But y'all be sitting here playing this role like homosexuality is new, but you're worshiping these spirits and you wonder why your shit ain't coming through. You wonder why your money's fucked up. You wonder why nobody wants your pussy. Nobody wants your penis. You wonder why you keep manifesting the same old bullshit. Why you got to do Section 8 rituals. Why you got to do fucking EBT rituals. Because, bitch, you're fucking with these spirits and you're disrespecting people that they're over. And that's not going to work that way. You're not going to sit here and talk about, I don't like white people, when your great-great-grandfather was a white man. I don't really care for the white folks, they aliens, and I don't know how Black folks and Black people, we need to come together. And I'm just like, in America? In America? Y'all saying Black people need to come together in America when most of y'all have white grandfathers? And all of it wasn't a rape situation, honey. All of it wasn't a rape situation. Some of the shit, they wanted some of that white peen. So, bitch, like, let's stop with that this bullshit. And y'all out here, like I said, shooting the shit on the people, and people are falling for that. Then they wonder why, oh, y'all need y'all to say a prayer for me. I just went to the doctor and I was diagnosed with blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, but you've been knowing about spirituality since 2000? You've been burning candles and rituals and shit, and you still sick in the body? How does that work? How does that work? How does that work? How are you connected to spirits that heal you? And you got yeast infections and shit. Sitting there talking about, I deal with Oshun with a yeast infection. How is that possible? Unless you're a hoe and you're not talking about it, because a yeast infection also could come from multiple partners. A yeast infection comes from multiple partners. It could come from wearing dirty panties, and it could come from your pH balance. Well, that's where it comes from, period, your pH balance being off. But multiple partners using these dishes that they got to talk about, yoni cleanses and shit, all that shit adds up. And like I said, even going into the males, because we can't leave them out either. A lot of these men are dirty too. And that's why y'all having children with birth defects. You have children that are born with psychological issues, because of course they come from this man's nutsack. So this man is doing coke, LSD, he popping pills. He, oh, my left foot hurt, my right foot hurt. Give me a codeine with Tylenol. But then y'all out here fucking the shit while he high, getting you impregnated, girl, while he on some pills, and you wonder why, oh, this is just so horrible. If there was a God out there, why would God give me a baby like this? What? If God was real, why did he allow these babies to go through turmoil shit? It's not the babies, it's the fucking parents. Y'all need to stop blaming God and universe on shit. It's the parents that need to take responsibility, accountability for what the fuck they doing. You're impoverished up here, you're gonna shoot out impoverished fucking semen. You're impoverished up here, you're gonna incubate some motherfucking egg cells. And that's why you stuck in yourself. And then you have these children and you're bringing them into this exact same cycle. And then you're wondering, like, damn, what's going on? I'm not feeling, there's just things are just thrown off for me here. You need to get your priorities together, sis. And some people keep having kids while they're still in the cycle. Like, sis, if my other 3 pregnancies, 4 pregnancies, 5 pregnancies was a little bumpy, especially with the same man. Like, I'm not about to keep procreating with this motherfucker and keep bringing the same situation upon myself. Like, that's just dumb. Like, I'm not gonna keep, yeah, the first pregnancy, it was a little rocky, but it was because he was living with his mother and, whatever. Oh, the second one is gonna change him. Oh, well, actually, it didn't, but it's okay because I was going through my own shit. Then the third one, then the fourth one, it's just like, girl, wait until you're in a healed place and space to bring in children. Wait until you're in a healed place or space to project anything out into the world. I told y'all, when I'm not feeling my best, I don't deal with people. I'm not trying to project my energy onto you of me being upset, me being pissed off, because that's just going to create a domino effect. It's going to come back to me. It's going to slap me in my face. When I'm not feeling my best or I'm irritated with people, I distance myself. Bitch, and I keep it moving. There's not no, I'm gonna say, let me get on YouTube and read people down all that. Girl, bye. Like say, you may feel like there's some tea right now. Bitch, I'm still in a good motherfucking mood, bitch, because we manifesting. Bitch, we manifested and we're still manifesting, girl. Hello? Hello? I said what I said. Oh, you hit in? Damn. I want to see Ian, honey. I got rid of Tiff. You know Tiffany? You know Tiffany, Tina? Ooh, Julie, like, no matter how good a person you are, if you're LGBT, then someone will focus all the negativity on that. Like, go fuck away. Right. And see, on the same token of that, because I'm just here to make you think. On the same token of that, these people will be of color. I want people to see me as just another human being, even though this person experienced something possibly that relates to you, right? So they're judging you for you being you. And like I said, these would be the same people that would judge you for you being you. Like, you're Black, you have it hard in this country, you have it hard in this world, you can't manifest what you want to manifest. And you want people to have sympathy for that. But when you meet a gay person, it's because you're gay. Oh, yeah, it's because you're gay. Yeah, gay people are having bad luck. They got demons on them. When they have anal sex, it reversed the chakras. Let's talk about it right now. Not even too long ago. Yeah, gay people have anal sex, and that brings in demons. And I'm just like, but if you know that semen is actually demons, if you didn't know that. Semens are actually demonic beings. They're low vibrational seeds. That's why you inject your semen into the vagina, which is at the bottom of your chakras, which is the root chakra. It's also connected to the anal cavity, because they be saying that too, like, ooh, they be getting fucked in the ass. But the ass bacteria also goes inside your vagina. It also goes inside of your penile, your urethra. It also goes on your nutsack, going into jockstrap itch and all that good shit. Do your research. I gotta make this shit up. It's in the same fucking frequency, baby. The same fucking, now the bacteria shouldn't be mixed like that, but it could travel freely. There's no barrier protecting it and stopping it. So like I said, these be the same ones that be sitting here, oh, gay, this, and I don't do the gayness, and ooh, they flipping scripts and ooh, anal sex. Now what you hear people talking about, you got people wanting to get pegged who are heterosexual. You got women that want to get fucked in their ass now. You know, now it's everybody. Do you do anal? Because I'm only into that. And I'm just like, what happened to the homosexuals? You know, what happened to the homosexuals? You know what I mean? But what happened to the homosexuals doing the anal and causing demons to come out and stuff? But now y'all want to do it? What happened to the gay boys trying to be like women? Now y'all getting BBLs? What happened to the gay boys and the transgenders trying too hard to be girly? Now y'all wearing hoochie daddy shorts? Like, it just seems a little confusing to me. It just seems like you don't really know what the fuck you are, what you want. And this is why y'all playing with the spirits like that. And we're going to keep that there, honey. Hello. And but you're not, girl. Let me turn this damn AC on, honey. Come on in here. Tiffany, can you call on in? Can you call on in? Can you call on in, Tiffany? I need you to call on in, Tiffany. I need you to call in, Tiffany. Tiffany, I need you to call on in here. Tiffany, I need you to call on in. Can you call in, Tiffany? We need to talk. We need to talk, Tiffany. Mr. Guy is my close friend who practices right-hand magic. If he identifies as a warlock, and he said more of a sorcerer, or is he a he witch? Okay, so I think that titles are becoming too how would I say this? I think commercially titles are becoming too relevant for the commercial aspect, right? Like, people are making it, what are you? Oh, you're this, you're that. Oh, I'm this and that. Like, everybody's making it, I'm a sorceress, I'm this, I'm that. Honey, are you a practitioner or you're not a practitioner? The bottom line is, you either do white arts, or you do black arts, or you do red arts, or you do pink arts. Like, that's the bottom line. Whether they're, warlocks, wizards, sorcerer, and of course, Debbie, I'm telling you this, no shade. I just feel like those titles are not really important, because there's a lot of people that claim that they have vision and they can see shit. They're a psychic, they're a medium, and they can't really tap into energies and frequencies. And I'm just like, but I thought you said you were a psychic. I thought you said you were a clairvoyant. I thought you said you were a medium. I thought you said you were able to channel energy and see stuff to where you're frozen now. And even going into like, well, I feel like my gifts are being blocked. So you can't connect with your spirits or whoever gave you these gifts because these are not human gifts, right? You're tapping into this from a spiritual perspective. So what source is giving you this ability? So I said, I think people use these titles to distract people. I think it's a distraction. Oh, well, I'm a summoner. She's a spell. I think I saw a video too of somebody who's been on YouTube for a long time talking about some spellcasters and readers. And spellcasters are good out with energy, but readers are separate. A spellcaster should not be doing readings for you and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, sis, if you know energy, you know energy. Bitch, I know such thing as that girl. Okay, going into a doctor, whether you go to a dentist, whether you go to a chiropractor, they're still doctors and they learn about all of that. What separates a chiropractor from an internal medicine doctor is the internal medicine doctor actually went more in depth with studying from the books about internal medicine when the chiropractor just learned the outside of it. But they go through the same motherfucking training, baby. So it's like, yeah, honey. They just decided to focus on that a little more. That separates a spellcaster from a psychic. But bitch, you have the gift of prophecy or you have the gift to tap into energy, period. You could be a reader, you could be a spellcaster, you could be a cleanser, you could be whatever. Okay? Energy is energy. When you're able to decode energy, read energy, you're able to do that. Like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, like that, I don't get too deep into that because like I said, a lot of these people that are so-called psychic and witches and shit, they're not able to tap into that shit or fix their lives. And now to talk about their witches and shit. I'm a witch. I'm powerful, but I just always feel like I'm being attacked because I'm a transgender. Do y'all ever hear me say that? I just want to clarify that. Do y'all ever hear me sit up on YouTube, sit up on any of my motherfucking platforms, even the people that talk to privately? You ever hear me say, I'm a trans woman, and I'm a trans woman of color, and girl, I'm never going to get that. Ooh, I'm never going to be able to go and oh my God, girl, because I'm black. Because I'm transgender of color. And I did say this before, not so long ago, one of my sisters, there was a group of people that I dealt with that were also trans. And they thought in their mind, because where they're from, Black trans people are not successful. Where they're from, Black trans people don't do shit. They just get high, they get fucked all day, they pop pills, whatever. They're not really trans, they're cross-dressers. So when they met me, they expected the exact same thing. Like, okay, yeah, this is reminding me of Devontae. This is giving me, Vishanti vibes, whatever. This is what they were saying. To make a long story short, when I actually had to show them, like, baby girl, I can do the same thing you could do. They started thinking differently because they were saying shit like, well, I know Black girls don't get like this. I know Black girls can't get this. I know that I'm a white woman. So I talked to my sister. I did say, yeah, they felt the need to come for me because I'm Black. But it wasn't being a victim. It was saying in their own perspective, them saying, yeah, she's a Black girl. She's going to be like these other Black trannies. They're all potheads, weed heads, crackheads. They're cross-dressed. They like to fuck for free. They like to expose people when they don't get what they want. And that's what they were thinking. So like I said, that's not the reason I ever would say that. Outside of me actually believing that me being trans put me at a deposition or puts me at a lower chance of getting stuff, that's not me. The same thing that the white bitch can get, the same thing the Black bitch can get, I can get, regardless of me being trans or not. The same thing the Black bastard could get, the white bastard get, bitch, I can get, regardless of me being trans. Like, it does not matter. You can get what it is that you need to get because you are the creator of your own life. And that's how we feel like these spiritual people are trying to teach you, that you are not your creator. You are not who you are, that you're supposed to be leaning on and, oh my God, I can't do this by myself. I have no power. I need to go ahead and evoke Odin and shit. And it's just like, but that energy is you though. Like, you're connected with Oshun, you're connected with Yemaya, you're connected with all these deities because something in you connects with that. If you're not connected to Oshun, bitch, nothing you do with Oshun is going to manifest. You're going to be doing money spells for 7-8 years thinking that you connect to Oshun and it's not going to happen. And you're going to sit there and say, well, maybe somebody cursed me. Maybe somebody put work on me. No, baby, you're just not ready to be put into that space. You're not ready to be put into that. You still got blockages that you need to clear out. And that's what that comes down to. So like I said, I'm not a fan of the modern spiritual community and how they operate. And I'm always going to say, because there's too much victimization and there's too much weakness. Like, we're supposed to be teaching you about strengthening up your spirit. We're supposed to be teaching you about getting your mind together, getting your spirit together, getting your emotions together. Bitch, you are a warrior. But yeah, people out here teach you, oh girl, they took the magic from us, so we ain't got no power. Girl, the spirit didn't give it to you because you didn't pray hard enough. Girl, the spirit didn't give it to you because you didn't give enough money. And it's just like, no, that you didn't get it because you're not really ready for that. You're not really wanting that. When you want it, you're gonna get it. But you're not doing the work that you need to get to there, bitch. You can't go buy a money candle, manifest money if there's some blockages with that. It does not work that way. It has never worked that way. It will never work that way. You can burn all the candles you want. You could just go down to the river, go down to the volcanoes. You can swim across the damn Pacific Ocean, go to Papua, bitch. You can go to Hades and bury some Simonex. If you know what Simonex is, bitch, we're gonna keep it there. Simonex. You go bury some Simonex in North Carolina, South Carolina. Bitch, if there's some blockages within your bodies, bitch, you're not gonna manifest what you're trying to manifest. It's not gonna happen. You're not going to manifest the man. You're not manifest on that. And like I told y'all before, and I'm going to say it again, I keep all my emails and stuff. So just in case one of these people want to try it, I did work with somebody recently. And like I said, when I was waiting for the, updates, I was waiting for this person to be like, yeah, everything is looking good. But instead, every time I was getting an update, it was something bad. My cat just died. Oh my God. I know we did this work to manifest, but I got into a fender bender. Oh my God, you will not believe this. We're doing this work and my boss just called me and said they're making my shift. I went from 8 hours, now I'm only working 4 hours. And I'm just like, honey, but why are you giving me this as an update though? Like, are you not doing energy work? And then even then, maybe you need to clarify what is blocking you. Maybe that should be your question when you get a reading done from a spiritual person is what is blocking me from manifesting my job, my car, my man, my friend, whatever. That's the question you should be asking. But instead, y'all be trying to ask, what about my weave? Hey, I bought a new bundle of weave. Is it human hair? Someone said that the hair that you get could come from Africa and it could be a dead person body. Am I getting a dead person body hair? And I'm just thinking to myself, like, bitch, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? We're doing a reading on some damn weave right now. I need some money. What's going on? Girl, you should be getting what's blocking my money, Mystic? I've been doing money rituals for the past 2 years to bring in money, and the money's not coming through. Can you tell me what I'm doing wrong? What do you see that's blocking us? And we can jump into it. But the whole thing about, like I said, you're wanting to manifest, you're doing the work and it's not manifesting. This is where you need clarity on what is stopping it. It's nothing to do with the universe. As I mentioned before, going into you're not meant to have it, you're not going to get it. I manifested stuff that I didn't even want. I manifested stuff, we'll say this. I manifested stuff that was completely the opposite of what I wanted. But I needed to manifest that to learn from it. Because once again, it's all about your perspective, right? It's your perception and your perspective. When your mind is there, it's focused, and you're able to conjure up and pull up, but you don't got to go through the whole riff-raff and I got to do this for 90 days and clog my menses with Bible scriptures. You don't got to do all that when you're there. When you're just starting out, yeah, you got to do it to train yourself and all that good stuff. But like I said, you don't got to do that shit when you're there. You got to do all that. You burn one candle for money, blessings, whatever, and it didn't come through. This is where you step back and you say, I need clarity. What exactly is going on? Let me get a reading on this. But like I said, instead, girl, y'all don't really care about that. But y'all saying act like y'all so concerned. And that's why the spirits are not giving you what you think you need. Okay, hello. That's why the spirits ain't giving you what you think you need, because you're sitting here talking about, I'm trying to manifest a new job, but yeah, you over here worrying about what Day and Pookie is doing. You over here saying that you trying to get a new job, but yet there's drama going on at the job, and instead of you minding your own motherfucking business, because you don't get paid to mind everybody else's business, you have to work worrying about this and that. Going into my mom, girl, my mom worked at a job. She just got the job like a couple of months ago, y'all, like 6 months ago, and they always ask her questions, but she's like, I choose not to answer. I decline. My mom ain't a snitch or none of that, girl. She don't do that. And another thing too, my mom was like, bitch, I'm out of my business. I come to work to make my money and go home. Girl, I'll be damned when they pulled her into human research and was like, we need to understand why when we come to you for a question, you don't have the answers for us. And my mom was like, what? Yeah, we asked you about Mr. Johnny and you didn't have the answers to that. And we're like, this is so weird because she works in the same department as Mr. Johnny. And my mom said, honey, let me tell you one thing. According to the contract I signed when I got hired, she had to go pull that shit up. Nowhere does it say in this contract that I'm supposed to be reporting back to you guys about what Johnny's doing, Jose's doing, Maria's doing, Christina's doing. Nowhere does it say that, honey. It says I'm to perform my duties, do them the best way. Okay, I'm supposed to get training on it, and I'm supposed to take my motherfucking ass home. It doesn't say that I'm supposed to sit here and work, mind my business to help your business thrive, and then worry about what they doing. Ooh, girl, she just digging her ass. Oh my God, Mr. Johnny just pissed. Oh my God, he's going on a bathroom break again. Oh my God, the girl just. So this is why my mom is having success in her job. People are like, bitch, 6 months in and you already being promoted. How's that possible? Because bitch, she's minding her own motherfucking business. And she has to set the people straight and say, bitch, I'm not hired to mind other people's business for y'all. You hire an internal investigator to do that shit. So like I said, this is why you're not manifesting that new job, the new car, do that, because you weren't about everybody else. My sister just got a new car and I'm a little bit upset about it. Manifest your car too, bitch. And that's why you're not manifest, because you weren't about the next motherfucking house. You at your job talking about you trying to get a new job, but the minute you see a worker and they're like, girl, guess what? Did you hear about, and you like, what happened to him? Girl, bye. Excuse me, honey. I'm not being rude to you, Chantel. Thank you so much for wanting to keep me up with the gets and the gas, but I'm honestly not really here to focus on that. I got my own stuff that I'm focusing on. Thank you so much. Have a good day. You can do that with everybody, friends, family, and all that. Listen, honey, I know it's cute and all. You want to talk about what you got to talk about. You know, God bless you, sweet thing, hallelujah. But unfortunately, I'm doing my own stuff right now, and I really don't have the time, the space, or the energy to focus on what it is that you got going on. You know, hopefully you get it together. Hopefully you get it right. But I'm just keeping, you know, it real with you. And like I said, they're going to have an attitude say, bitch, damn, she's rude as fuck. Oh, well. Bitch, this is why people are manifesting. Some people are not. You manifesting because you focused on your shit and you spending your free time on what you worried about. You focused on you. You're not here worrying about on Dick, Tyrone, Paul, Harry, Sue. You don't give a fuck about none of that, girl. What you doing? Let me go check on her. Let me see what she's doing. She said she got $50,000. What is she spending that money on? This is why you're not going to ever get it. Because you're worrying about what she's spending money on instead of worrying about what you're going to do when that money comes. When you get the money, what you going to do? Let's worry about that. When you get it, what you going to do? Well, see, I don't know about my neighbor because my neighbor, they got a lot of people going in and out there. And it's just like, well, this is why your bed is empty. This is why you can't get a man or keep a man. This is why your man be coming in and out and dicking everybody else down because you worried about what your neighbor doing. Don't worry about the fuck your neighbor's doing. But I just want to know, is my neighbor a hoe and should I move or relocate? Is me and my children in danger because my neighbor is a prostitute? Because there's a lot of people that's going in and out of her house. And girl, the other day I was sitting here watching. There was some man that came in 2 minutes. And it's just like, bitch, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Whew. Anyway, Debbie Ivory, that kind of confused me myself. What is the big difference between a warlock and a sorcerer? It's no big difference, honey. These are made up terms, honey. Okay? A warlock is just somebody who likes to lock in war, and a sorcerer is somebody who knows how to connect with source. Ow, honey. The root word of everything is a word, honey. Like I said, warlock is somebody, once again, going into the word wizard. You know, wizard means someone who uses their brain. Do your research. Anybody who uses their brain is considered a wizard. Geniuses are called wizards. So that whole thing about he's a wizard, he's a warlock, he's a he-witch, she's a she-witch. You know, witch is somebody who practices Wiccan. Okay? Well, an aspect of that, because witches and Wiccan is two different things. But an aspect of that, but that's really where it came from. Okay, going into the word witchcraft. And you can also even connect that word with W-I. What does W-I mean in etymology? Do your research, you know exactly what the fuck that comes from. And anything that has like H-T-C-H, that means somebody has mastered it. Okay, hello? Yes, honey. No, I don't know Tiffany. I found her sus. Never seen her in here before. I know it's been years if she have been in here. And I'm just like, soon as she came in and she started coming for Jay, and I'm just like, why y'all mad? Why y'all mad? I mean, like it really got me sitting here thinking about two people in particular, because maybe they like, bitch, I thought I was gonna be that close in this. And I'm just like, but what? Like, why y'all so mad? Why y'all focus on what other people are doing in here? Mind your business. This is why the world's so fucked up right now. And I'm really, really praying and hoping that some type of, you know, if there is an asteroid coming in, whatever they said, Planet X coming in, Okay, if it is coming, okay, bitch. The quicker the better. Because bitch, just how things are getting out of line. Things are just getting so out of just it's crazy. Everything is fucked up now because nobody is moving in their goddess or god shit. We're always worried about the next person. Oh, what they got going on. I'm a little bit upset because she likes to wear blonde wigs and she knows she black. I'm so upset because this bitch knows that it's a motherfucking nigga and he thinks he's a fucking woman. But why are you so upset about that? What you eat ain't gonna make them shit, and what they eat ain't gonna make you shit. Like, why are you so upset about that? Then y'all wonder why diseases are so prominent in a certain type of community because y'all worried about everybody else. Secrets will kill you, and worrying about everybody else's motherfucking business will kill you. Those are two things that motherfucking kill you. You want to know where diseases and shit come from? Those are two fucking things. Worrying about everybody motherfucking else, and motherfucking keeping secrets from your motherfucking self. That's what's fucking killing people, bitch. Nothing else. That's what's killing people, honey. Come on in here. Ow. Come on in here, Jay. I know that's right. Ow. I just like that Tracy never seen her in here. Right. Very suspect. Right. Very suspect. Very suspect. She's sitting in here. She's talking about Jay too funny. And I'm like, well, Jay just told that to Tiffany the other day that his name was Jay too funny. So how's that? Tracy walks her ass up in here, and I've never seen her. Mama never seen me email. Mama never got work done. Mama never connected on any type. She never took an event. We put the link out here. Mama didn't connect in the motherfucking link. And I'm just like, but how does she feel like she can worry about the fuck Jay is doing? Like, are you here to worry about what Jay is doing and Tina's doing and Debbie's doing? Or are you in here to get something out of this? Like, what you really here for? Are you here because you want to Shazay Shantae? Y'all be talking about these drag queens and these gay people. That's very drag queenish to come into the room and you want everybody to look at you and, oh my God, look at the big hair. That's why they wear big hairs and big nails and shit. Oh my God, look at her. That's what you want. Shazay Shantae. It's my time in my real life. Nobody wants to be around me. I can't get no attention in real life because everybody else is, getting the attention better than I'm getting attention. So let me get up on motherfucking YouTube, land full of nobodies, and let me try to get as much attention as I motherfucking can. Bitch, Tracy, if you don't sit your ass down, and we know it's not really Tracy, we know we know who it is. See, she think we don't know who it is. We know who the fuck it is. We know who you are, Tracy. Tracy Jones. We know exactly who the fuck you are. You snitching on yourself. Okay? Hello. Yes, I was up right there. And this dude in line saw me get in line, got out just to get back in line. Then he go and mutter some stuff under the breath. So I turned my head and he walked out. Right. And see, this is why you gotta listen. Let me show you something, Jay. Hold on, let me show you something. Let me show you what I keep on me now. This is what keeps my energy. Okay, hello. This is what keeps my energy nice and great. Okay. Because motherfuckers be trying it. I have a special diluted thing in here. And of course, the sticker's still on here. I don't give a fuck about it. But I spray myself because people be trying to project energy onto you, bitch, and it's not coming into my aura. Okay. Energy that is not spiritually compatible for me, I push it away. I repel it. I've been places, Jay, and people have like stepped back and shit. And I'm just like, ooh, that was like a weird move. And, oh no, you're fine. You go ahead. And I'm just like, I'm not even going to pick up what the fuck is going on here. I don't know if the bitch is uncomfortable with transgender people. I don't know if the bitch comfortable with a tall bitch. I don't know if the bitch comfortable with a black bitch wearing a blonde wig. Like, I don't know. That's too much energy to even care. So, bitch, let me go ahead and go in my purse, and I will pull this out in the middle of a store, and I will spray myself, my head, and my heart space, bitch. You ain't stepping up in here, so go ahead, bitch, stay. And then, girl, at that point in time, they're looking at me like I'm crazy, bitch. Everybody else done got in front of them. Because at this point, bitch, you just step to the side, bitch, you're not in line. The line starts back there, and it says, wait until the next person call you. So, bitch, you stepped over. Now, bitch, you got to go back in the line, bitch, and they be trying it. So, like I said, when you see shit like that, honey, keep it moving. Bitch, keep moving, honey. Your energy, and I feel like sometimes energy, people feel your energy, that energy is too much for them. And they're like, woo, ooh, God, ooh, this is too much. I need to step back. Please do. Please do, bitch. Please do, bitch. Hello? Okay? Please step back. Okay? He wished. That's interesting. Listen, it's just a word. Ow. I feel like warlock is something kind of evil. Not even, I think so too. I think a warlock is somebody who specializes only in dark magic and their whole purpose is to create chaos. And that does not come from a love and light place. That does not come from a healing space. Okay. When people want to create chaos of people and they want to keep fighting and want to keep making people fight and stuff, let me call this bitch, stir up some drama. Girl, let me call you and tell you what happened. So I was on the phone with Maria and she was talking about you. No, bitch, call Maria on the phone because now it look like you're being a warlock. You're trying to stir up some drama. You want to make my frequency drop down, but we're not doing that. You want to talk about Maria? Let's call Maria on the phone and you can tell Maria how you feel. Okay. Bitch, we out. Okay, but yeah, I think warlock is somebody like say who specializes in chaotic magic and they're locking in the war literally and going into a sorcerer, someone who moves from source, who knows their origin and know how to make shit happen. Okay. One of the YouTubers said she's a sorceress, and I'm trying to figure out how the fuck you're a sorceress if you are evicted and had to file bankruptcy because you lost your property because you couldn't make that payment. Then you got your car repoed on. Then you got a leased car. Then they also repoed on that. And Mama actually mentioned on her video how this payment is getting too much. So I want to give this car up. No, baby, they were coming to repo that car anyway. And that's public record. Bitch, I'm not being messy. I'm not being shady. That's public record, girl. They came, and on top of that, too, they only came and repoed on you, bitch, because the car was in your mother-in-law name. Mama passed away, and the car dealership knew mother passed away because they've been knowing mother for all these damn years. So they said, bitch, unfortunately, that car is not in your name, bitch. We need you to run that car on back. And that's what happened. But like I said, you're a sorceress. So you could manifest your own house, your own car. I mean, I'm just trying to figure this out. Like you couldn't, because bankruptcy court, when you file for bankruptcy, you're saying you cannot afford the debt that is owed. So you can't do a money ritual or a spell to clear out that debt. Like I'm just trying to understand. I know somebody who is a sex working transgender woman. Mama was $120,000 in debt. It's not me. Let's put that out there. I'm not a transgender woman. I'm a goddess. Okay, hello. I'm a goddess. What ended up happening is she ended up working her ass off for 6 months consistently. And instead of, because Mama could have filed bankruptcy too, she could have said, Capital One, I can't pay you, any of y'all, Barclay, Discovery, Bank of Missouri, I can't pay y'all. I need my coin. But Mama said, bitch, I'm going to hustle and bust my ass for 6 months. I'm going to pay their asses off. And that's what she did. So now Mama owe only $20,000 in debt, less than 2 years. So it's like, girl, y'all been sitting there acting like y'all so powerful, your pussy's so hot, your mouth is so hot. And it's just like, but if you don't put it to use, how the fuck you know your shit is all that good? If you got buying a man down so he doesn't cheat on you, because bitch, my cooking gonna lock him in. My mouth is gonna lock him in. My ass is gonna lock him in. Bitch, that's gonna keep my man from fucking going astray, bitch. And also our motherfucking conversations. Bitch, I'm gonna keep my motherfucking man on his motherfucking toes and he don't keep me on my motherfucking toes. Bitch, that's what happens when you court somebody. You figure out what they like, what they don't like, and you realize if you're compatible with them. So you say your motherfucking ass talking about I bind my husband down so he don't leave me. You're just proclaiming you being a bummy ass, broken ass bitch. That's how you're claiming. You're a bummy, broken ass bitch. And that's okay. You ain't on this level, sis. You ain't on this motherfucking level. But anyway, honey, like I said, she said she was a sorceress. I'm just like, I'm a little confused. What is Mama manifesting? What type of money? What is Mama pulling through if she doesn't have nothing of her own? Not even the man is hers, allegedly. She put a binding spell on him to stop him from leaving. And I'm just like, but who want him anyway? Daddy's on high blood pressure medicine. Daddy got high cholesterol. You feed him all the shit with lard and pig fat and pig feet and pig nuts and shit. So who wants a man who can't get it up? So you don't got to worry about binding him and keeping him, girl, because you're the only one that wants him. You're the only one that wants him. Nobody else wants that man. You're the only one that wants him, man. You put him on camera right now. Ain't nobody going to get none of that but somebody who got daddy issues and somebody who think they're going to get money from him because he look like he got money and we know he doesn't. According to the bankruptcy court over there in Connecticut. Is it Connecticut or Delaware, honey? Come on in here. I think it's Delaware. Delaware said that, honey, he ain't got no money. Okay, and if you do got money, I should go ahead and send that over I should be a messy ass bitch and send that over to the bankruptcy court of is it Connecticut or Delaware? Delaware. I should go ahead and send that over to the courts over there. What's his name? Judge Mallison or something like that. I should go ahead and send over and say, hey, just so you know, Mama says she balling on YouTube And he owed bankruptcy is supposed to be for what, 7, 8 years, 9 years? Mama just barely filed 6 years ago. So I think it's time for y'all to collect y'all coin. And y'all gonna be like Debbie Miller in prison. That's what Debbie went to jail for, girl. Debbie filed bankruptcy. She didn't pay that motherfucking girl. She didn't tell them that she was making money. And girl, they found out that mama had money coming through. And they said, bitch, you gotta go. Listen, I don't laugh at nobody's, adversaries, but I'm just saying. Mom was like, let me file bankruptcy. Let me say I'm only making this amount of money. Mama signed that contract. Mama thought she was not gonna pay that debt off. And when the judge found out, the judge said, bitch, I need her back in my motherfucking courtroom. And they said, Miss Debbie, when you said that you were filing for bankruptcy, that means you cannot pay back your debt, huh? She said, that's correct. And he said, also, while you're going through the bankruptcy process, will take about 7 to 13 years, you're also supposed to tell us about any income that you get outside that you're able to pay your debt. Am I correct, Debbie? And she said, that is correct. And they said, well, listen, being you're sitting right here in front of me, you're admitted to the crime that you committed, bitch, motherfucking 19 months in jail. Take her ass to motherfucking jail. And nothing, bitch, now you thought that you were getting out of paying your debt off. Now you got to pay us $150,000 in restitution. So you had only $87,000 in debt that you filed bankruptcy for. And then now you're going to go to prison. We're going to give you 19 motherfucking months in fucking jail. And now you're going to pay us $150 on restitutions. See what I mean? Y'all be playing with these law enforcement. Y'all better talk about the law enforcement be hating people. No, ma'am. You don't go by the rules. You get done up. And now Saturn is the motherfucking return, retrograde until motherfucking October. And y'all better be careful. Y'all be out here playing. This is when the courts come in on you. When Mars and Saturn is coming in here, your actions has consequences. This is what we're dealing with here. You better wake up. And what's this to the real source or the witch first off? Right. Hello. Wizards sounds very commercialized. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I want to go to Papua New Guinea. I know that's not how you say it, but that sounds more professional. Papua New Guinea. Yes, honey. Papua New Guinea. Yes, honey. Missy, do you still offer customized classes? Yes, I do. Yes. Anything you want to learn. Someone actually came to me. There was 2 people. Recently, I want to say about last year, someone came to me. They got into, I won't say it. It was a certain type of magic. And they're like, what do you think about this? And I was like, wait, what? This is kind of interesting. And of course, I mixed what was already being talked about in the book that they, was like, hey, you should check this out, to what I know. And I'm like, well, I can see the formula. I can see the calculations, but this formula is incomplete. And I always tell you that there's a lot of books out there on spirituality. Oh, girl, these candles are girl. Okay? They are going at it, honey. Okay, the blue one at that end and the gold one at that end, honey. Look how big those flames are, honey. How? Anyway. A lot of these books that be like $10 and stuff, these are really, really good books for starters. But, wait a minute, girl. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. My man, wait, girl, wait. Wait a minute, my man, girl. Wait a minute, honey. Listen, I'm not going to say this to y'all. I was going to say it, but I'm not going to tell y'all because we manifested something. And, if it works out, y'all, if it works out, because, I'm not in it for the fame or the fortune. I just want to be good. I want to be able to take care of my mama like my mama took care of me. I want to be able to take care of the people who have my back, who instilled in me the things I know. I want to be able to take care of them. And that's all I care about. I don't care about the notoriety. I could be in the back. That's all I could be in the back, honey. But anyway, I'm getting a little too excited. In the book, like I said, a lot of these books have the formula, but it's partial. So there was a $10 book I saw before that was talking about green and honey and rosebuds and this bring this and that and that. But I was like, they're missing a lot of information in though. They're missing a lot of information. Like this will be for the type of love that deals with self first, right? Like I'm going to do rose petals, honey and sugar and a pink candle to manifest a man. But the first step to that is I'm going to do this to open up my heart space, and everything that is blocking will come through. So a lot of times when people are doing love work, this is just one example, they will notice that they will start to manifest old flings. And of course, it's not God telling you this man that broke it with you 10 years ago is your husband. It's spirit telling you there's something that happened in that relationship that's stopping you from manifesting something that you're wanting to bring in. So we need you to work on this first, and then you move forward. So that's when you sit down with him and you say, hey, we need to talk. Oh yeah, and then be like, hey, we're done. It's said and done. An X is an X, but I need to move on. I need to ask some questions. And of course, you can ask some questions as well so we can move on. And that's what you got to do, honey. That's what you got to do. Let me see if I look good enough, honey. Hold on. Let me see if I look good enough. Let me see if I look good enough, honey. Hold on. The volume is down. The volume is off.
I'm glad to know that you're doing good as well.
Oh, there we go.
I was your inspiration too. You're one of the women I'm talking about. Also, like with Jet, but I haven't had the opportunity to really build with you like that. But
y'all listen. I might need to go curl my hair.
And they incite.
I might need to go curl my hair and spray my hair. Y'all, I might need to get a little done up, y'all. I had a very long tail. I might need to get up so I could. Never mind.
You said the volume's off. I don't know about that.
No, the volume is not off. I was just joking.
Oh no, yeah, okay. Awesome.
Oh, you bitch!
I bet. Heart that.
Don't. Oh, he hurting it.
But yeah.
Y'all, I think I'm looking at my husband right now.
Really dope.
I think I'm looking at my husband right now, girl. We're going to get married in indigo and gold. Indigo and gold is going to be our wedding colors, y'all. The guys are going to wear indigo. The women are going to wear gold, okay? The maid of honor, I don't know if you know who's going to be that. Maid of honor, flower girl, whatever. Y'all got... Let me stop, y'all. Listen, they say they want us to be individuals in this day and age, but the behavior is always about being in other people's business. And because of God, right. But we know there's distractions going on right now because there's planetary energies right now, like going into today, 666, going into the new moon, going into the full moon that's coming up, and even going into the summer solstice, right? So we have 4 very powerful events right now that we should be using to bring in, but instead they got us worrying about what the fuck the Ragdashians are fucking wearing in commercials and shit. Is she really eating that Beyond Burger meat? Like, who gives a fuck? Bitch, mama looked like she's starving anyway. She looks sick. They all look sick as shit. It looked like Chris is sucking the life out of him, honey. And I told y'all about Caitlyn. Didn't I tell you about Caitlyn? See, bitch, people think I'll be talking shit. Then they said that Caitlyn is dating a Nigerian man. And then Caitlyn said she's not into men. She's only into women. Didn't I tell y'all that allegedly Caitlyn likes the black D inside of his women? And he likes to, after the, allegedly. See, I gotta make shit up, bitch. Girl, like I said, girl, I'm just over there. You don't gotta say that to me. I don't listen. I'm in the shadows. I'm not here to be nosy. I'm not a blogger. I don't report back to anybody on a motherfucking thing. I'm just here to experience. I don't take pictures. I don't do videos. I'm just here to watch and possibly learn something. And if this experience doesn't rub me the right way, bitch, I'm done. Bye. Bye, honey. You don't gotta worry about me reading you down, cussing you out, telling people about you. We're gonna keep moving. You don't gotta worry about none of that. I'm not that girl that's bitter. I'm not coming from a hurt place. Okay? And that's just it. Bitch, this is an experience. I learned from it, honey. Hello. Anyway. Yes, honey, they want you to focus on other people right now, honey. Oh, shit, let's go. They'll do the exact opposite and try to show the lights off for everybody. Yes, flex culture, honey, roll, right. Legit left out and came back. Then Tiffany typed that I swear log. Not log, okay. Mystic, this happened earlier with Lachey. Oh my God, a question. Lachey had the same question. I heard that synchronicity. Oh, come on here. We want to give praise and honor to the ancestors and, of course, our mothers, our matrons, and our patrons for opening up the way, for allowing things to happen that are not possible. We thank you for allowing us to make this trip up here to this beautiful part of California that our eyes can see, that our hearts can feel. We thank the people who joined, honey. We ask that you touch them in the gold light and the indigo light, honey. We ask that you protect them. We ask that you keep their minds and their hearts in the right space and allow them to vibrate in higher frequencies. We revoke all energy that's being used against their will. Come on in here. We ask that you allow them to have the strength to call back what is theirs and cut off what is motherfucking not. Honey, come on in here. We allow them to embrace themselves, and we ask that you continue to hold them and mold them to be the best they possibly can be. Come on here, universe. We know that all lessons come through others from you. And we accept that, honey. We honor that. And we know that when it's time to end relationships, whether it's personal, whether it's business or whatever, we understand it is time to end it. Okay, we trust in you and we love you always and forever. From the beginning to the end, from the rooter to the tutor. Is that what they say? From the rooter to the tutor? I don't know what I say from the rooter to the tutor when they talk about from the ass to the ass. And I know where they get that from, though. Like a lot of words, you're like, from the rooter to the tutor. They're trying to say from the front to the back, but I'm just like, that doesn't sound right. So we know what the rooter and the tutor is, tutu, and we know what the rooter is. We talk about the root to the head. Hello. Yes, honey, from the bottom to the top, from the inner to the outer. Ow! Let's see what am I saying about looking at it again?
And when I talk to women, it's like, and I say these things and I tap into purpose, it's like they blow up and they're just like, yo.
I need to curl this hair, y'all. My face looks a little big in this wig. I got my other wig, so we might put the other wig on. Hi, good morning, good afternoon. Okay, listen, I just found a strange, the minute you mentioned during the 661 message started popping up in the chat. Right, distraction. You said it, Tina. It's so weird. Like literally, the day we were talking about it, they literally was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm just like, and I'm just like, honey, what are y'all trying to apply here? Honey, these are grown people, okay? Distract away from higher self, that's all right. And they're trying to distract you off your path too, honey. Anoint thyself. I know that's right. Warlock does sound dark. It does, Devi. Yes, it does. There's too much warlock energy right now. That's why shit is thrown off right now. This is why everything is so. That's why I say, bitch, we're protected and we're covered in the stripes and the blood. Come on in here. We are protected by the guardian angels. We're protected by our spirits. We're protected by our thoughts. We're protected by our feelings. Come on in here. We're protected by the universe. The universe will always put us in a place that we feel safe in. Come on in here. When you feel safe, the universe will make sure that your environment is always safe. Come on in here. We said it. Oh, come on in here. When you confirm and declare that you are protected, you will always be motherfucking protected. Hello? When you confirm and affirm that you are who the fuck you say you are, bitch, spirit will always make you move in that motherfucking way. The thing with sorcerers and its feminine form is that the masculine form sounds a bit malevolent, but sorceress sounds powerful but good-natured. You know what's so weird? And it is, but people have tampered with that. Like, okay, we come from love, right? Let's just talk about this for a minute. Our parents did the do to create us. And you would think while they're doing the do, they're in love, right? Hopefully they were not doing it just because they needed to get out. I mean, hopefully that's not the case with any of you. But when my parents had me, they definitely was in love, honey. Hello. Okay, hello. But anyway, so we come from love, right? And even going into the word tough love, every situation that we have in life is a loving experience. Whether you went to jail, whether you got robbed, whether you were even, God forbid, injured really bad on the situation. Something happened, and of course, death is not the ultimate thing, because we can't say that that's a bad thing because someone died and all that good shit. You transition into another space. But every experience that we have is to teach us an aspect about ourselves that either we are aware of or we don't even know exist. So when things happen and first thing we do is say, oh my God, somebody's doing work on me. Oh my God, this and that. Once again, that is other shit creeping in. But going back into the topic of being a sorceress, when you know who you are and you come from a place of divinity, right? Species or beings that come from a dark place are confused. They don't know what their purpose is. They don't know what they're here to do. So that's why for 30 years of their life, they'll be a con artist, they'll be a liar, they'll be a cheater, they'll be a thief, they'll be a rapist. And then all of a sudden they get this download to where, oh, I'm a spiritual advisor. Now spirit is talking to me. Now I can help people heal and this and that. But it's like, that's not who you are. That's not who you are. You've never questioned. This is where we go into the word conscious, right? Conscious is a feeling within you that when you do something wrong, oh, come on in here, Jay, because we talked about this not even a day ago, right? When you said, if I'm thinking about something I said to a family member, should I let it go? You're a good-hearted person, so that's why you questioned that. When you're a good-hearted person, when you're not moving in light, even if it's to teach someone a lesson, you start to question, like, oh, was I a little too hard? Like, was I a little too mean? Do I come across whatever? You start questioning that. If you've never done that, you are not of the light. You are not from a source that is great. You are a part of some type of dark agenda to keep people trapped within themselves. You're not here to help people graduate. You're not here to enlighten people. You're not here to help people rise up and claim their Oshun-ness. You're here to keep people trapped and disconnected from their God or goddess frequency. And like I said, going into me, which I always question. That's why, once again, I really keep my distance from people, because I don't want to have this idea that someone asks me, hey, did this make me look fat? And I say, yeah, it does, right? Being honest, being truthful, because they wanted it. And then I find out, months or years later, I got offended because you said that I looked fat. And then it's like, well, you asked. Yeah, but you could have lied. No, I don't work in that space. I say what's on my mind, so I'm not sitting here thinking about it, having insomnia. I'm here, can't sleep restfully at night. I'm here, moving without a conscience. Once again, when you have a conscience, that means you're moving with light and love. And when people are not moving with light and love, like I said, don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck if I offended that bitch. I don't give a fuck I don't care who I'm hurting. Let me go steal at Walmart. I don't care if it's taking out the employees' money and they're not going to get a bonus at the end. I don't give a fuck about that. Let me go down to Hometown Buffet and Red Lobster and say that the food was nasty, get free food. I don't give a fuck about who it affects along the chain. Once again, because you have no conscience. You have no conscience. You're not about enlightenment. You're not about raising up. You're not about extending. And like I said, a lot of people have these stories and this narrative now. Oh, brother was a gangster. Brother was in and out of jail for prison. Now he's been or in and out of prison for murder, whatever. Now he's been what they say, recuperated. What the fuck they call that they're trying to do with all the people now. Now he can come forward and he can teach other people who's going through. But I'm like, no, daddy's doing it because it's money. Daddy's reformed. Daddy cannot get a job with that criminal record. So he said, how would I make money? Become a motivational speaker to people who are dealing with what you're dealing with. No, honey. Daddy did not get this, this idea all of a sudden. Trust when I say this, daddy is still a fucked up ass person underneath all of that. I know, right? I'll give you an example of a man right now. A man went to prison for 15 years for murdering somebody. This man wanted to date me. I said, because he still got those tendencies. Yeah, but it's because my cousin was violated, whatever. I think 7 years after that, after he got released, I think I met him right when he was released, he ended up murdering someone else. And we could go on a lot of stories that you see this, that people commit the crime, they let it go, they do it again. Like once a thief, always a thief. Once a liar, always a liar. Once a killer, always the killer. Like whether they say that it's in them and no, it's always there. Even going into sobriety and stuff, like people who are drug-free and alcohol-free, they should be celebrated every time they get a chance. Every time there's an opportunity to celebrate them, they should be celebrated because that tendency is always within them. No matter how long they've been sober, they could have been sober for 20 years. That little bit of demon or that spirit that wanted them to try those pills from initially is still there. It's still there. And as I said, that's what the big challenge is. It's not, once again, I'm changed, I'm a new, I got these spiritual downloads, the spirit taught me something different, so I'm here to teach y'all. No, baby girl. Spirit would have always been there to teach you. And you wouldn't be from that side of the gate telling people. You'll be telling someone from this side, don't do it. Because like I said, my temptations are just like your temptations. My sin is just like your sin. So what separated you from me? Well, I had a more rougher life than you, but how do you know that? You can't tell me what was rough to me. That's my perception. That's my interaction. You couldn't tell me if me being told no is more offensive and more depressing to me than because you were put out of your house at 14. Like everybody's perception and level of understanding is different. So once again, what separates my life from your life? Life is filled with motherfucking lemons, honey. I just decided to say, bitch, I will not give this situation my power. I will not give what they want me to be and act like that power. from a young age. I'm going to be responsible for me. I'm going to do what is best for me. Even going into where I kind of got off track and I'm just like, you know what? It would be easier to just do A, B, C, D, F, G, which of course I'm not sitting and say what the hell that is. But Spirit showed up and said, no, bitch. Like, you're not going to do that. On the flip side, we're going to give you another opportunity. And to me, that's, once again, moving in purpose. Not, no, bitch, I have to be a crackhead. I have to be a mother of 20 kids. I have to go to jail for robbery. Now I'm cleaned up. Now I can tell y'all my testament. And now y'all should be like, yeah. Like, bitch, you should have been doing that from the get-go. Bitch, there's no accolades for that. Like, why is it that the people that go through that shit get accolades and people who don't go through that shit don't get accolades? Well, because she had a rough life thing. How do you know that? How do you know that? She wasn't born with money. Even people that are born with money, they still come from a house that is broken and abandoned. Look at Donald Trump and his family. Billionaire, his kids were born into money. And like Ivanka said, he was never in the picture. So these kids grew up with abandonment issues. So it's like, what makes that different? Because your experience was different. Like, you decided before you got into this body what your things are going to be. You said, God, I want to go through this for me, and I'm going to come out stronger. And then when you got down here, you got confused, you got deluded. I don't know what the fuck happened. Well, like I said, you should have been there from the beginning. You did not do that. You did not understand it. You didn't seek it, whatever the hell it is. And then a bitch who never did that, well, your story's a little different. And no, honey, no, that bitch should be applauded. Mama been through the shit she been through, and you don't know what she been through. And she been through that shit sober. She went through that shit without checking out other people. She came from nothing, and she didn't say, well, being I wasn't born with money. The government owed my mama some money, my people some money. Let me get free money for them. Like, she didn't say that. She said, bitch, fuck that shit. I came into this fight for a purpose, and God, I need to know my purpose. Like, God, why am I here? And that was my question growing up. Why am I here? Like, what was the whole purpose of me being here, God? Because I know you just didn't create me to be this bummy ass bitch. You didn't create me to be this parasite in the system and people to feel sorry for me and say, bitch, this bitch is bummy. This bitch is like, God, what is my real purpose? Like, why am I here? And it has to be more to whatever, because I believe that you're a loving God. I feel like you're an intelligent God. I feel like you're great. You know everything. You know why everything happened. Like, so you just didn't say, I want to create this bitch just to be something just to be here. Because, bitch, I could have been the opposite. I could have been that thing that never existed. So there's a purpose for me. And what is it? So every day, every experience was about you. This is what you should do. Don't you do this. Hey, pay attention. Oh, this is how you're going to get that. You met this man because you're supposed to do. That's what it's about. Not no, well, I was tempted and I fell into temptation. Well, good for your weak ass, bitch. And there's no shade there. Good for your weak ass. And with all due respect. And like I said, I'm saying this respectfully and I'm saying this humbly. Good for your weak ass. Because you could not cope with the life, okay? Bitch, hello. Anyway, let me stop because people are going to take that wrong. And I'm not coming in because some of my supporters, they've been from a dark place. Come on in here, and they survived it, honey. Some of my supporters, they've been through some shit because they did not know right from wrong. They said, God, I don't know. I didn't know. I was too stuck in myself. I had too much shit going on. But when they got it right good. Oh, come on here. Some of these people went from nothing to being something. Oh, come on here. Some of these people came from nothing. Oh, baby. They came from struggle. They came from poverty. They came from sickness. And they said, bitch, I'm going to learn things about myself so I can help other people. And they became doctors. They became lawyers. They became paramedics. They became EMTs. They became police officers because they wanted to serve people who was just like them. They didn't say, bitch, well, I've been through something else. Let me go steal. I've been through something. Let me go fuck shit up. Let me commit fraud because I'm pissed off at the world. They didn't do that shit. They said, bitch, I came from nothing. I was an alcoholic. I was a drug addict. I was this and that. My mama didn't love me. My dad didn't love me. So instead of me pushing this on to other people, I'm going to educate myself on how I can help other people who may be going through this. And there was no money attached to it. Because, of course, time and money is one or two things, bitch, and they sacrifice a lot of time. They sacrificed a lot of time. They didn't spend time with family and friends. Some of these people wanted to have kids. They didn't have kids. Some of these people lost loved ones and they didn't have a chance to say goodbye because they were too busy taking care of other people. But you have motherfuckers that sit here and I was a con artist because my mom, she was still, I was a drug addict because my mom was a drug addict, And it's just like, So you went from a mom being a drug addict to you being a drug addict. Now that you learn how to not be a drug addict, now you're a con artist. So one scam went to another scam, and now you're doing another scam, and you sitting there thinking that, well, I'm whole and I'm complete, and they're bashing me. No, bitch, I'm speaking the motherfucking truth about your ass. That's the fuck it is, bitch. Ain't nobody bash you, bitch. I'm speaking truth about your motherfucking ass. You think you know me, but bitch, you don't know yourself. Okay. Listen. There's an old movie called Warlock, and it's about two male witches, one good, one evil. Oh, come on in here. Ow. Come on here, Tina. Old movie. I'm going to look it up. Yes, honey, it's an old movie. Honey, come on in. Indigo and Gold. Yes, honey. Oh, that sounds like a Covenant film, Tina. It sure is, honey. Ow. Indigo and Gold. Those are my new colors. Indigo and Gold. Those are my new colors. I'm probably going to paint my room that color. Yeah, I'm probably going to paint my room that color. I just had a very weird idea right now. So I'm at an Airbnb, and I'm about to actually start opening up all these stores. So I'm at an Airbnb, and I'm in Mount Shasta right now, right? Well, the city is called something else, but it's very close to Mount Shasta. And literally, so all, house and stuff, they shift, I understand that. But it's so weird that literally right now, like I just heard footsteps right here. And I'm like, this is not a 2-story, but it is something here because this is a high beam ceiling right here. And then the room is a high beam ceiling. So I'm like, I wonder if this is a room right here and the person that owned the Airbnb is up there. I'm about to check these doors and shit right now. We're about to see right now, honey. We're about to see. I'm about to check some shit right now, girl. Because that would be a fucking gag. That would be a fucking gag, bitch. Like, I literally just heard it. It went right here, there, and then it went over there. Yeah, I'm gonna do my research, honey. As soon as I'm done with this shit, honey. I'd be like, bitch, are you living up there in the attic? Bitch. Creepy. Yes, honey, came out 1989, honey. They consciously say, yes, there is, honey. Listen, y'all. Listen. Oh, I'm so glad I read all those comments right now. Listen, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Okay. I'm about to eat me some food. Okay, I made some chili with some rice. Of course, I'm trying to, while we do this stuff, sacrifice eating out, y'all. I almost ordered me some food today. I said, bitch, let me go get me something. They have a nice little Italian restaurant, whatever the fuck that is over there. I said, bitch, let me. But yeah, so I'm eating some beans and some rice. And of course, I'm gonna have a slice of this fucking cake, y'all. It's a chocolate cake with vanilla custard in the inside. And of course, I'm gonna cut that cake and I'm going to send y'all a picture of me eating it for those of you who joined the event, because of course the first person to cut the cake and eat the first slice of cake, they have good luck. Okay, and so we're gonna eat it, and each bite I'm gonna dedicate it to you. Okay, so we're gonna eat it, and I'm gonna say your name. Anyway, y'all, love and light. That's right, honey. And of course, to Tiffany and Tracy, I would love for you guys to come on here. You can turn off your mic. You don't gotta have your camera open. You can turn off your camera. You just come up in here. You don't gotta turn on your camera. Turn off your camera. Get up on here. Don't you don't gotta have your mic open. You don't have nothing open. Just get up on here. Just say, hey, boo boo. Bet you get your money too. I bet you think the song is about you. Whatever. Get up on here and just say, hey, boo. I'm real. Whatever. And so we'll go from there. Anyway, last time I was gonna do Midnight Methanol, but of course I got ready for today. And then today I did a lot of stuff, and now we did our little thing for today. So tomorrow, I think I'll do Midnight Metanoia. We're here until Wednesday. So I'll probably do Midnight Metanoia tomorrow. and we'll go from there. I did get two things that I could talk about on Midnight Metanoia this week, and we're going to jump right into it. Of course, I brought some beautiful cards, playing cards, and some tarot cards, honey. Very, very nice. Oh, shit. That's what I got to do tomorrow, too, honey. Angelic. I totally forgot about that. So tomorrow, for those who joined the 6 and 6 event, of course, today was the big TTT, but of course, tomorrow I'll be sending you some emails on some teas. Oh, actually, it'll be Wednesday. Yeah, because I forgot something. So it'll be Wednesday. I'll be sending you I'll be sending y'all some tea, okay? Anyway, y'all, love and light. That's right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, like I said, for all your love and your support. Shout out to my contributors, gifters, sponsors, all your people. Shout out to those of you who joined this event right now, honey. Yes, honey. I'm so appreciative of you all. I send you lots of love. And y'all, I just think this balloon is so beautiful, y'all. I just think this balloon is so beautiful. Look how beautiful. I just think that balloon is so beautiful. They literally had no light. They had a bumblebee or a bee, and they had a sunflower. And I said, yeah. So we'll stick with the sunflowers, honey. Y'all. And when you burn them too, y'all. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all. Burn you some sunflowers. Let them dry and burn them, and tell me what happens. Tell me what happens, y'all. Okay? Love and light, everybody. Thank y'all for stopping by, honey. twospiritmystic.blogspot.com, 28spiritmystic8@gmail.com. And like I said, you guys will be sending me again very, very soon. Well, I forgot to put on some lipstick. Oh, well. Okay? Oh, well, bitch. Anyway, bye for now, honey. Yes, I might see some thongs, or I might see some things. Ooh, I know. And you know what, too? I got the email, I read it, but I'm going to wait until we do it to look up. That's how I don't like to do my research before, because I've been seeing a lot of stuff, right? Like about the brand and stuff. Like I saw a lot when I looked at the video, there was one person who talked about it. And then when I typed it in, all the shit came up. And I was just like, some energy. Yeah, there's some energy with this. Let me talk about it, because I was actually going to talk about it 2 years ago. Like, there's so much stuff that I want to do. Like at home, there's so much energy there, so much culture. Like, I really want to touch into all that and show y'all, like, girl, so amazing, so beautiful. And you know, what other place to experience it than California? California is a very, very beautiful place, very, very spiritual. If you visited California, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're from California, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you've never come to California, you claim to be a witch or whatever, you wait until you get here. Yeah, they talk about New Orleans. Yeah, they talk about Salem. But once again, you come here, this energy, girl, especially you want to go to San Francisco, you want to come up here to Mount Shasta, Redding, you know, even going across the way to Humboldt County, Arcadia, you know, going to LA. Now, of course, LA is a whole nother frequency. Around LA, you're good. But LA, you know, LA County, anything that says LA County, honey, you want to kind of be like, wait a minute. But like I said, there's so much energy here. Hi, were you sleeping? Were you sleeping, baby? Were you sleeping? I knew it was right here, y'all. He's like, what, mama? What? You okay? He comes and he checks, y'all. He doing his little duty right now. He looking around. That's what he's doing, honey. Look. Yeah, you know, that's one thing about it. But he gotta like check everything. He gotta check all the windows, check the doors and shit. And then he goes back and lay down. Bella, she don't really give a fuck. She like, bitch. I'm just here to be a cute little baby. Huh? Leave it alone. I gotta cover that cake up with that. Anyway, y'all. Bye for now, honey. I would put sunflowers at my old job. Love them. Oh my God. So really nice. So magical too. And of course, they're good magically. Listen, we're going to do a little something probably for summer solstice. Y'all know my birthday is coming up. Y'all know June is my birthday month. Okay, hello. You know, it's my birthday month, honey. I'm not that girl to celebrate all year long, but we're gonna say this. Once the 14th come, bitch, it's the motherfucking wrap. Bitch, from the 14th all the way up to the motherfucking 21st, bitch, we're gonna be celebrating. So like I said, I might do a little something in celebration of my birthday. Oh, come on in here. Ow! There's gonna be another event, honey, just for y'all to join and pay for me to go out and splurge. Ow, come on in here. Why spend mine when I can spend yours? Anyway, so of course we're gonna do a little something dedicated to a special somebody because there's so much magic and energy, and I want to show you how to really tap in, honey. Very, very good too. Very simple, very easy, y'all. Like very, very easy, very simple. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go now, y'all. Love and light. Come on here, Lady K. Listen, Lady K. she coming in so late. Come on here, June babies. Yes, honey. Believe it or not, well, Geminis, okay, it's spring signs. Yeah, people be like, no, Gemini is giving me very much summer vibes. Technically, Cancer is summer signs. Cancer all the way up to what? A Virgo are summer signs. Gemini is actually spring signs. So we could go into the seasons, girl. Summer gets along with summer. Winter gets along with winter. Spring get along with spring. Fall get along with fall. We're talking about, compatibility. They can hang out with each other. So think about that, honey. What is it? Aries, Taurus, and Gemini would be the springtime. Think about it, honey. Spring forward, girl. Plant those seeds. Anyway, y'all, let me go. Y'all. I gotta go, honey. We'll come back again tomorrow, honey. Honey, yes. Oh, your birthday's June 14th. Oh, okay. Our birthdays are very, very close. Our birthdays are very, very close. I didn't know you were a Gemini, Lady K. Come on here, Lady K. Ow. Come on here, my Geminis. Yes, honey. Gemini. Yes, I've always felt resonate with summer. Yes, honey. I'm not a fan of the summer weather. And see, that's how I was like, bitch, my birthday is during the summer, right? Because it gets really hot, like really hot starting May in California. You're in California, you know. So I always think that May is summertime, even though June 21st is summer. But I'm like, honey, yeah, I was born during the summer. Why am I not a fan of the summer? But bitch, no, I was born during the spring. I love spring weather. 72 to 74 is the perfect temperature for me. That's the perfect temperature. 70 and below, that's when I'm like, okay. 75 and up, I'm kind of like, oh my God, girl. Ooh, 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 ooh. But the perfect temperature to where I could sleep like a baby and be really comfortable is 72 to 74. Love it. Favorite temperature. Like I said, honey, where I'm from, honey, girl, these people, girl, it'll be 100 something degrees inside. These bitches will have on a full-blown sweatsuit. And I'm just like, damn, these people. I just thought about it. Everybody down there must be born in the summer. I'm gonna have to ask people what their birthday is when I see that. When they be wearing jackets and shit, girl, they be hot as fuck, girl. Girl, I be sweating with this wig on, girl. When I say this wig, girl, I be sweating, y'all. Titties be sweaty, thighs be sweaty. And these people be like, two of me, and literally have on a sweatsuit, jogging don't even be sweating. I'm just like, how is this possible? Is there? Yeah, and I'm thinking about it right now. Yeah. Julie is that person. Julie's one of those people. It'll be hot as hell, and Julie don't really get phased with the temperature. And I thought about now, Julie is born in the summer. Yeah, Julie's a summer baby. Now I'm thinking about it. Wait a minute. Yeah. Bella so nasty. She looking inside of my shit. Bitch, you so nasty. Bitch, you some food. You hungry? Eat that motherfucking food. Anyway, guys, come on, Laker Spot. I gotta go. Yes, honey, I'm leaving. Yes, honey. L. You love fall and spring. When is your birthday, Tina? Yeah, I got it. My other phone just died. I gotta go see if my man is gonna let me get on his live tonight. Ow! I gotta see if my man Laker Spot is gonna let me get on his live tonight, girl. Girl, I gotta see if my man is gonna let me get up on there and connect with him. I gotta see if my baby daddy Lakers spot. I gotta see my baby daddy gonna let me get up on there and say, "Hey, daddy." Oh. You don't like 90-degree weather? Oh, see. Yeah. Anything above 80 for me is too hot. Yeah, it's too hot. It's way too hot. 80 is too hot for me. Like, I literally this summer, I'm probably gonna try to dress very sheery, almost very nude. Like, I'm not that girl. I'm not really comfortable with my legs. I'm comfortable with my arms, upper body, but my legs I'm not really comfortable with. My calves are just really big, honey. My grandma had big calves. My mama got big calves. I'm just like, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that, honey, at all. I'm not a fan of that. So, like this dress I got on right now, this is a really nice dress. It feels really good. But I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna probably have to wear this with leggings or get some jeans. But I want to look into some other tea too, honey. If I do the jeans, I'll probably wear some cutoffs, honey. That's how we're gonna work. We're gonna work on this midriff right here, honey. And it's not too bad. It's not too bad. The way I be eating, honey. It's not too bad. The way I be eating. It's not too bad. I almost got booty do though. My stomach look bigger than my booty. Yeah, my stomach look bigger than my booty. I almost got booty do. Woo, girl, yes, honey. I almost got booty do, girl. I almost got booty do. Yeah, see. Oh, December. I'm a winter baby. Okay. Yes. You wear the hoodie like heat stroke. Right, honey, right. Right, honey. I forgot. Let me see. Why did I ask you for your birthday? In December. Okay. That makes sense. I was gonna say that. Yeah. If you're born, I know December 21st is the first day of winter. If you're born before the 21st, I feel like you like fall. Like my mom likes fall. My mom's December. She loves fall. She loves fall, honey. Like that's her best season. When it's really, really cold, girl, bye. That's why, girl, summertime's push for her to come to my house. Bitch, yeah. Because, it's hot outside. The AC will stay on all day. Ooh, I'm getting cold. Yeah. But the wintertime, girl, can we turn the heater on? I'm not a fan of the heater. No, we can't turn the heater on. I'm sorry. Put on some socks. Bitch, if it's like 20 degrees, I'll probably turn the heater on. But yeah, honey, if you could cuddle underneath that damn blanket, girl, bye. I was born on the after part of Halloween in Dia de los Muertos. I heard that, honey. Your parents over here partying like a rock star, partying. But in Philippines, so warm and humid. Oh, I know, honey. That's why the Filipinos be having that good skin, honey. Those Pinoys be having that beautiful skin, honey. Every time I see a brown-skinned Filipino, I just want to... it kind of reminds me of the Cambodians and the Thai and Lao people too. Like when I see that beautiful brown skin, I just be like, damn, honey, that skin look good. Something about that skin, I just love it. Love it, honey. Something about that skin. So definitely, that's why the Filipinos be having that good skin. Of course, they probably use some honey. Somebody gave me a soap. I bought something. I bought a body scrubber and they gave me a soap. And I almost emailed that motherfucker and say, bitch, excuse me. It's honey, collagen, and something soap. And it said it's from the Philippines. And I was like, did they ever use that soap from the Philippines? How about that skin making so good? We know they use papaya soap. We know that. Keep the cells nice and rejuvenated. But I'm like, oh, girl. Very gorgeous, honey. Yes, honey. Come on in. Thank you, honey. Morenitas do it better. I know. Oh, morenitos. Yes, honey. Yes. You said it. I agree, honey. Thank you, Lady K. I agree, Jay. Something about that brown. Like I like the lighter shade of Europeans. I like the lighter shades of Spaniards. I like the lighter shades of Black. That's cute. It's really cute. Oh my God, it's so hot. Right? But when it comes to other, like, I like the darker shades too. Like something about the darker shades just gives you the illusion of it melts in your mouth, in your hands, and inside of you. You know, we know the body is always 100 degrees. So we're like, yeah, the lightness, girl, you will cool us off, right? But the darker shade will melt in our mouth, in our hands, and everything. So it's like, bitch, I like brown skin Hispanics. I like brown skin Asians. I like brown skin Europeans. I like brown skin, you know, just something about that brown skin. Just, you know, ooh, I just don't know what it is, you know. And like I said, I would, you know, I could do the lighter shades too. To me, I don't get too caught up in the light skin, dark skin, tall, you know, all this other good shit. But definitely just something about that brown is just really, really, brown nipples. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, honey. I don't know. Don't know, honey. Yes, honey. But I'm the type to sleep with a quilt. Yes, me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. It could be so fucking freezing outside. I'll still have a fan on and I'll be bundled up. Not a quilt, but I do have a thick blanket at home. I actually have two. And one of them is jersey knits and the other one is like a decorative blanket. But yes, it could be fucking freezing. I will still have the fan on. And I stretch out all that shit, girl. Stretched out too. That's I'm like, how do people have on pajamas? Like people go to bed in sweatpants and t-shirts and they wear blankets. I'm just like, how though? Like I can't sleep with no clothes on. If I sleep with clothes on, bitch, I don't need no cover, no blanket, or nothing. Like, yeah, I gotta be fully in the. I gotta take off the clothes. I gotta take off the shoes. I like the socks. Like, yeah, power to you people who can do that, honey. It makes it a little envious. Sometimes I say, damn, that would be cute to have on some cute little, like a onesie, right? Like a unicorn pajama set or Winnie the Pooh or something, or you know, just something cute like that. The Grinch. But on the flip side, I'm just like, yeah, girl, but if you really gotta go pee, that's something I think about too. Baby girl, if you're dead sleep and you gotta go pee, now this is why I live by myself too, because bitch, I'm not a fan of having to put on clothes to go pee neither. Bitch, you gotta go pee. I don't got time where I'm half asleep while I'm sitting here unzipping the onesie and shit and pulling down the pants and the panties and the sweater and shit to sit on the toilet and pee. Oh, girl, or do the number two. Yeah, honey, I don't got time for that. Like, bitch, let me just get up out that bed, walk to the bathroom, sit right on there. I could be falling asleep still while I'm peeing. Get up, bitch, and call the motherfucker that. Like, that whole thing about, bitch, like I said, you got to grab this and grab that and take this off and take the, like, girl, this is why you can't sleep. Bitch, you got to get fully woken up to be able to take off your shit. Like, girl. And then you accidentally pee on the damn sweatpants and shit and onesies and you know, girl, knickers and shit, and just girl accidentally piss on the shit. Because you're over here trying to let the drawstring out of you. No, ma'am. No. Like it's pot. You know what I'm saying is true. Like, I'm just like, more power to those people. Like, literally, I think they'll take off their house coats sometimes. But I know somebody that will sleep with socks on. They'll take off the house shoes. They'll have on a pajama pants. They'll have on the pajama long t-shirt. They'll put a robe on them. And they'll lay there. And I'm just like, with the covers on. Like, honey. That's why I even hate wearing bonnets and shit when I sleep. That's why I get satin pillowcases, because I hate sleep with, like, just the idea of going through all that, right? Like, you just have all this shit on you. And you're just like, oh my God, I gotta go. You never know. You sleeping perfectly good. All of a sudden and then you feel like you gotta go and you gotta jump straight up, bitch. Pull the covers back or the sheets back. Get your ass up, put on your shoes, walk to that bathroom, take off the shit and sit down. Oh yeah, bitch, I don't got time for that. Bitch, it only takes you about 2 minutes to pee, girl. I'm already nude, bitch. I just pull that sheet back, jump out of bed, walk halfway through, because, bitch, you know, I'll be, girl, holding on to the door and shit, girl, because I'm asleep. Bitch, I'll do it with my eyes closed too, bitch. Don't ask me how I know how to do that, bitch. I will do it. Bitch, even let's say if I forget to brush my teeth, I go to bed, I need to brush my teeth, bitch, I'll wake up like this, so one eye open, one eye closed like this, bitch, and sit there, grab the toothbrush, bitch, put it on toothbrush, and girl, I'm telling you, girl, the body is an amazing thing. Bitch, I don't know how I put exactly that toothpaste on that toothbrush. And I'm sitting there brushing that teeth, and I'll open my eyes and shit, see my, spit it out on. And girl, open it, and girl's there just sitting there brushing. I want to say like a week ago, bitch. I was so dead tired, y'all. Oh my God. I was so dead tired that I literally fell asleep. I don't know how I went back to my room with the toothbrush, y'all, in my motherfucking mouth, y'all. Literally. And the toothbrush just in there. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I need to stop overworking myself like that. Bitch, it was crazy. Y'all, and you don't know, like, I'm sure I swallowed that toothpaste. I'm sure I did. Because I'm like, bitch, I don't remember spitting none of that shit out. Bitch, like I said, I know I had the toothpaste right here. The stain was right here. That toothbrush right in that mouth, y'all. And I'm just sitting there. And I said, oh, bitch, yeah, we won't be doing that again. So like I said, bitch, I don't know how I can do it. But girl, like, honey, I can't have that extra on me, honey. Okay. So I wonder how we doing in Europe when you got 5 layers of thermostat. Right. That's what I said. I can live in the snow. I couldn't do it. I can live in a snowy place, a place where they're like literally, girl, I couldn't do it. Like to have to do all that shit and daily put on the socks, put on the thermal, put this on, put that on, put this on. Even when you're awake, like all that shit. Like I like to wear dresses because it's easy. You just go to the bathroom. I don't really use public restrooms. If I do have to, sometimes you never know. Like you're doing a cleanse, girl, you gotta go. Girl, if I'm wearing panties, I take the panties off, lift the skirt up, do my thing. Bitch, that's it. Wearing jeans and shit, I can't imagine you really have to go and you just sitting there unbuckling the pants. Oh my God, I gotta go. Unzip the shit. You gotta pull that shit on. You gotta make sure that shit don't touch the rim of the toilet. And bitch, you sitting there going. Like I said, more power to people, girl. I like easy access, girl. I want to just go and be done with it, girl. Like I said, that whole sitting there just, you gotta pull the panties off. Like, so I know in the snow, I know y'all be crazy, girl. When it be summer, girl, y'all be going to the grocery store shit. I gotta use the restroom, girl. You gotta go take off all that shit, girl. Take off the thermals, take off the upper layer, take off the thermals. Well, you might have on jeans, sweats, shorts, then the thermals, then the panties or the underwear, and then you can do your thing. Then when you're done, you gotta pull that shit right back up. And then y'all be wondering why the bathrooms be fucking taken up. Because bitch, you got this bitch right here wearing all the damn shit. She got on shorts, panties, and fucking thermals. Bitch, you got this lady right here. She got on panties, Spanx, and then she got on motherfucking the dress. This is why the fucking urinals are taking up, bitch. Hey, girl, bye. Hey, leave my baby alone. Leave my baby alone. You really leave my baby alone. What y'all looking at? Y'all see something? They both, when I said that, they both looked right there like, bitch, what's right there? Y'all see something right there? There's a spirit over there. Come on in here, mama. Sit down at this table, girl. This sits about a good 6 people. Go ahead. Oh, girl, this is 6 people, honey. I took screenshots of some shit too, honey, that I'll share at a later day. But, honey, yeah, go ahead and sit right here, mama. They see that you're coming in here, girl. You're coming in through the kitchen. I guess the kitchen is a portal here. We got a front door here. Ain't nothing come through the front door. It's coming through the kitchen. Go ahead and sit down right here, mama, so we can have a little conversation after I end this YouTube live right now, because I like to do my spiritual stuff privately. Go ahead and have a little seat right here, mama. We need to have a little conversation. Hey! Anyway, y'all, let me go, girl. I hope this man is still on this live. Okay, I gotta go. Upstate New York storms. I hated snow up to my knees. Like, Lord, I'm short. Like, why? Oh my God, I cannot imagine. And imagine you falling in that snow. Oh my goodness. Upstate. Oh, I already clicked that. It's cold in Michigan too. I know y'all can do it. I got family up there in Michigan. St. Ann Arbor, I think is what it's called, Detroit. Yeah, I got family that lives in a lot of snowy places. And I'm just like, how? Hell, I got cousins and stuff that lives in like Hurricane Alley too. Oklahoma, Kansas. And I'm just like, how? Like, girl, y'all get these big old sirens. I think Dallas get it too. Y'all get these sirens, shit, tornado watch. Like, girl, I cannot imagine living in that type of environment. Like, California have earthquakes. Yeah, but every year y'all have something in the South. Y'all have something very, and I'm just like, it don't make no sense to me. At this point, why are they not making the houses tornado proof? Why are they not making the houses? And I don't listen. I'm gonna say this on be done. I don't think hurricanes and tornadoes are of God. They're gonna tell you that, but I don't believe that. I don't think the Most High is over tornadoes and hurricanes and stuff. I don't feel that. I don't feel that at all, honey. Like raining, windy, I could see that. But these typhoons and hurricanes or tornadoes, that is not godly at all. That is some very demonic, destructive energy. And when they try to say these spirits are African spirits coming through, I'm like, bitch, bye. But the white man call y'all demonic, he's racist. Oh, okay, girl. Okay. If the white man say that black folks are demonic, he's racist, but y'all say y'all said that these tornadoes are Oya, Oshun, and Yemaya coming back. What the fuck y'all did to Yemaya, Oya, and Oshun to make them want to come through as a hurricane? Oh, these are the 3 girls that were missing down there in Alabama. So should y'all be lighting a candle for these people to find peace? Like, I'm just a little confused with this. Like, why are we so stuck in the worldly shit when we're not of the world? We're sanctuary. Why are y'all so worried about what's going on in the world and want to stay in the world when you're not of the world? You're just in the world. You're not of the world. You're in the world. So Oshun and Yemaya and Oya is so stuck in the world. When they're not of the world, they're sanctuary. Bitch, don't you put that motherfucking lie on my mama and my auntie, bitch. Don't you put that motherfucking lie on my mother's, godmothers, and motherfucking aunties, bitch. You can sit there, you can lie about your shit. But don't you put that shit up on them like that. They're not that motherfucking bored, basic, or broken, bitch. Try again. Okay, that sound like some oogla boogla shit. Okay. Yeah, brought those hurricanes or tornadoes over here to fuck shit up because shit ain't get done. They've been doing that for what? How many years now? So when shit gonna get done? Hello? When shit gonna? You got all these leaders showing you how to get shit done. When is shit gonna get done? Hello? When is this shit gonna manifest? We doing all the workings. Well, the light should be touching the other lights, and those lights should be bending together. See, that's what we said, bitch. We coming back. We coming back, bitch. Y'all been trying to suppress us for too long. We coming back. Girl, when you gonna know when Oshun and Yemaya show up, honey. They're not about fucking shit up, bitch. That's some whole other shit right there. Hello? They're not about fucking no shit up unless they push you to that, bitch. We talking about a whole other type of frequency. It's demonic. It's not godly. It's not divinity, and it's not divine femininity, honey. It's demonic. That's that Satanist shit. That's that African Satanist shit they over here talking about. That is not motherfucking holy, bitch. Don't you sit here and lie and say, it's Yemaya, it's Oshun, it's Oya. Yeah, honey, they're over that when it's time for change to happen. But they've been coming through for all these years, and we still ain't seen a motherfucking change. Alabama, all these places with all these tornadoes, they still fucking racist, they still fucking sexist, they still fucking homophobic and transphobic. So when is the change gonna happen? If y'all can acknowledge that these spirits are coming through fucking some shit up. When is this change gonna happen? When is this light gonna go off? When is this lightning gonna come through and clear some shit up? The shit get rebuilt and it's the same bullshit over and over again? Hello? That's why shit's so fucked up now. Y'all confused. Calling shit Vishnu and Ganesha, that's not them, honey. These things are about creating things, creating and renewing things. Ain't nothing renewing going on. Ain't nothing rejuvenating going on. Everything's the same old bullshit. Everybody getting in light. I'm getting downloads and shit. Girl, you still on crack? I'm getting downloads. You still broken? I'm getting downloads. But fuck the white people. What? I'm connected to aliens. What the fuck are they teaching you about yourself? Because, bitch, you still look like you're stuck in that body. Hello? 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 It's time for me to really go. Come on here, Debbie. Yes, honey. Ow. Oya doesn't play. I know that's right. Oya does not play around, honey. The darker aspects are sure. I know that's right, honey. But once again, the darker aspects of Oshun. But we know that that warrior of Oshun, Olifo, Olofi, we know that that darker aspect of Oshun will only come out when pushed. But when that darker aspect come through, just like Kalima, just like Santa Manta, when those energies come through, they discipline until you learn your lesson and they keep raining shit down on you. It's not no Santa Manta showed up and I just lost my house. No, honey, it shows up in a lot of shit until you change your ways. So it's like Oshun is not simple and basic enough, and Oya is not simple and basic enough, and my God's not simple or basic enough to cause a hurricane or tornado or any type of natural disasters, allegedly. The hell? Bella. Bella, you know, I gotta go because I'm about to go Callie my ass right now. I done invoke that bitch energy right now. And listen, Callie, I'm about to get your ass together right now, honey. She doing a little too much right now. Anyway, that energy come through to chastise you and to discipline you, to help you to elevate. So like I said, Oshun, the dark side of Oshun coming through, the darker side of Oya, the dark side of Yemaya coming through. What are the people that are taking notice? What are they learning from it? What are they grasping from it? Because if you're learning from these lessons, then it will move on. It will stop happening. And even going into the fact of, once again, it keeps happening over and over again. Just with that, though, like, yeah, it's going to be more than just that, though. Like, if this was really Oshun, darker side, this was Yemaya, darker side, this is Oya, darker side, we would start to see a turnover in these states. We'll start to see a turnover. Like, I don't think it's these deities. I really do think that is other bullshit going on and that they're trying to confuse you with that. And we're going to leave that there. I don't think that's any of that. Because like I said, if that shit was coming through, we would see some changes in this state. We'll see changes in Florida. We'll see changes in Alabama. We'll see changes in North Carolina, South Carolina. We'll see changes in Georgia. We'll see changes in Louisiana. We'll see changes in Texas. Like, how the fuck are we doing the same shit over and over again? And, oh, well, they keep coming back. Okay, so what we going to change? And like I said, I don't think Oshun is simple enough to cause a tornado to come through just to flood y'all out for y'all to lose y'all house. Like Oshun is coming through, she's fucking up the townhouse. She's fucking up the governing quarters. She's fucking up everything. Bitch, y'all have files and paperwork. So, and that's another thing too. Years ago, about 7, 8 years ago, oh, the fires happened. So it destroyed a lot of people's birth certificates and shit, right? Allegedly. So you don't think Oshun is great enough to come through and to destroy these law books? You know, these things that are not godly? Let's talk about it right now for a minute. So you don't think Oshun is divine enough, loving enough, in a healing space to come through and say, oh, bitch, I'm pissed. I need to turn up everything. The townhouse, the town halls, the mayor quarter, the governor, everything needs to be turned upside right. I need to go down this street right here because this is where all the, and that's another thing too. These tornadoes and shit don't be touching where the politicians live at. You're not gonna sit here and tell me, bitch, when Hurricane motherfucking Harvey happened, that these Congress people and city council people, their motherfucking houses got fucked up. You won't sit here and tell me that. If it was Oshun and Oshun saw there was some fucked up shit going on, she would have made sure that it started at the top. She would have went on down that motherfucking hill. You would have heard all the congressmen, all the, we don't know what happened, but the mayors, we're a little homeless. We got to all bunk up together at the White House. And that's what you would be hearing, but you don't hear that shit. So that's, I'm like, it's demonic. It's not, that is not Oshun. That is not Oya. That is not Yemaya. That is not those motherfucking spirits. That is some sinister shit. Those are demons, honey. Rehab, bitch. Azrael. Those are motherfucking demons. Those are not goddesses and gods that reign supreme. Those are lower vibrational beings. That's why they're here to destroy. They're here to motherfucking separate. And they're here to motherfucking chastise. Bitch, ain't nothing godly or divine out here doing shit like that, honey. Unless it's evil. And like I said, if it's evil and it comes through, bitch, they tear that shit up. Girl, you will hear people say that they rebuilding all of Houston. If that was Oshun coming through like that, you'll hear them saying they're rebuilding Florida and they're changing this and that. That's what you'll be hearing about. You'll be hearing about, oh yeah, there's some new laws that are coming through now because we're having too many hurricanes down here. You're not going to hear that. Because like I said, it's not no divinity power doing that shit. Those are demons. And they be conjuring up these motherfucking spirits to pull your fucking energy. They want to bring fear into your life. Oh my God, what are we going to do? There's a hurricane coming. That's not godly. Oh my God, we're without lights. The waters are leaking. Oh my God. Demons prey off of energy. They prey off of fear. They prey off fucking destruction. That's not godly. That's not godly. And like I said, when a spirit come through of God or divinity and they doing some fucking shit, bitch, they get you right together. You're doing wrong and wrong follow you. When a divine being come in, they're going to do shit to you to teach you a lesson. And you're going to say, let me stop doing that. So like I said, all these years, Oshun and Yimaga and Oya, because those are the only spirits they talk about when it comes to hurricane shit. If all these years, these spirits been coming through every year and y'all still doing the same fucking shit, y'all passing laws to keep gays out and this, that. And I'm just like, but then the story goes that Yimaga was married to a bisexual man, cross-dresser, and Oshun was dating a bisexual. Like, wait, what? So they just so upset. I mean, like I said, girl, so they're coming through, bitch. They're going to come through. They're going to keep coming through. But you're going to be having 20 or 30 motherfucking storms in one motherfucking city within the same motherfucking year. Mark my word. When Oshun shows up, Yimaya shows up, Oya shows up, and they're bringing motherfucking change, bitch, you're going to see that shit hit. Like what happened over there in motherfucking New York, bitch. Y'all had the rainstorm, baby. Y'all had the motherfucking this came, that came. There was a storm, bitch, that took out lights and shit. That was a motherfucking energy of motherfucking change because there's some deceptive ass shit going on undercover over there in motherfucking New York. And like I said, motherfucking LA. That's why I don't go to those places like that, bitch. You're not seeing me hang out in no downtown LA, and you're not seeing me fly my motherfucking ass to LaGuardia or none of that motherfucking shit, bitch. Y'all kiss my motherfucking ass, bitch. Y'all doing some fucking nasty ass shit. Y'all worried about the homosexual. Y'all got children underneath those motherfucking buildings. Bitch, let me go. Ow. You said it. You right. You said racism against white people still racism. You said it. And listen, Debbie, you my type. See, you my type of person. You my type of sister. There is no. It just doesn't make no sense to me. We're racist against white folks, but we don't want white folks to be racist against us. But it's not racism because I'm oppressed. Okay. We're anti-gay and anti-LGBT, but we want people to be pro-black because I didn't choose to be black, but they chose to be gay. How you know that? How the fuck you know that? Because, bitch, when the bottom line comes to it, bitch, you did choose to be black. Before you got down here, you told God that you wanted to be a black woman and learn your lessons as a black woman. That's why you came down here black. So once again, you chose to be black or they chose to be gay. If you want to get down to the bottom of the nitty-gritty, you became black when you chose to become black, and they became gay when they chose to be gay. So if gayness is a choice, so is motherfucking blackness. But like I said, I keep telling y'all, they want to distract y'all with homosexuality because they pedophiles. And I'm not taking that shit back. When a motherfucker be like, yeah, I don't know how y'all can do the homosexuals, I'm looking at you sideways, bitch, because I'm like, wait a minute, you're either a closet case or you're into some weird ass nasty shit. You like to mess with dogs or children. That's why you're so upset about the homosexuals, because they're free and you can't be as free. You can't come out and say, I like to have sex with goats. You can't say that. You're upset because a man could come out and say, I love to suck dick. You're upset about that. So now that's why you're upset. Oh my God, these homos gotta go. Why though? What are they doing to you? They're only 1% of the population, baby. 1%. 1% of the population, and maybe 10%. And the rest of you is 90% heterosexual. So what are you so upset about the 10% out there? What's really going on? Like I said, there'll be an agenda, bitch. That's the fucking agenda right there. Let us be our pedophile, perverted selves, and we need the gays to be shut down too. When the gays are shut down, then let's go ahead and distract people with the homosexual agenda, and we're not gonna let the people know that we're into little kids. I'm telling you, I'll be watching these people on these YouTubers and shit. These men talking about homosexual shit like, you look like you're into little girls. And then bam, allegedly somebody had with a little girl. You look like you're into children. Yeah, he did something to his own daughter. Bam. I'm telling you, you look right at him, bitch. You have the spirit of perversion on you. And that's why you're so hoped up on motherfucking gay people. You want us to look at them and not you. But I'm looking at you, bitch. I'm looking at you with these glasses on and bitch with one bitch. I'm looking at you. You want us to worry about them so you could be a little sneaky and do your little thing. Well, pussy is pussy. I'm disturbed by that. I'm really disturbed by that, honey. I watched if it don't be done. A little boy tapped the hooter girl booty, and I just read the comment because I thought what I thought, and I said, "Bitch, let me read the comments say to see if people are thinking what I'm thinking." And of course, the people are like, "Oh my God, he's a predator." That's the first thing they said. "Oh my God, he's a predator." Second thing was the lady was like, "Well, that was me. I would have took the daddy's beer and I would have poured it in that little mother effer's face." That sounds fucked up. But trust me when I tell you this, I wouldn't have done it to the little boy, but I would have definitely done it to the father. Because that little boy got that from something. And then, like I said, going to, oh, in the comments, oh, good boy. Yeah, he made me proud. And I'm just like, perverts. So you think it's cute that a little, 1-year-old tapped a grown woman's booty against her permission, against her will? So what type of other shit are you into? Because you're probably into little girls. You probably think it's okay for a little girl to grab you by your nutsack. Oh, yeah. Oh, girl. Daddy's little girl. Yeah. I'm looking at you, bitch. I'm looking at your nasty ass. You're probably into sexually assaulting women against their will. When they tell you no, you say, well, no means yes, so let me do it. That's that type of shit right there. But people were not paying attention to that. Like I said, I only saw out of all those thousands of comments, there was like 22,000 people commenting. Only from what I saw, only like 2 or 3 people are like, wow, he's starting to be a sexual predator at a very young age. Only a few people said that. Going into, oh, wow, I would have definitely took the beer now. Yeah, same with me. Like, bitch, that's a violation. Whether that's a little boy or not, that's a violation. Like, bitch, that is not okay. And the daddy should have been like, no, don't you ever do that. Like, bitch, he's watching you. So he saw mom and daddy do some weird ass shit, or he saw daddy do some weird shit. Maybe it wasn't mom and daddy. Maybe it was daddy and somebody else. And now he's going to go up and do the same fucking shit. And once again, going into rapists and shit. That's that raping tendency, bitch, at 1 year old. But like I said, people, girl, they don't be paying attention to that shit, bitch. I'm looking at all that. That's not cute. That's not cute at all. 5-year-old boy looking at girl saying, damn, she got a big ass. Then she got some big titties. That's not cute. That's not cute at all. Bitch, I was on the phone with one of my sisters 2 weeks ago. It was a little boy. I don't know how it was. Probably like 4 or 5 years old. I don't even know. Bitch, sitting here, and he's like, damn, those are some big titties. Bitch, and I just looked up at this daddy like, you gonna tell him something? Because that's not okay. Like, he could have thought that to himself. He could have told you that in the car. But the daddy really was like, okay, you're condoning predatorial behavior. Okay, honey. Yeah, okay. He gonna say that to the right woman, and she gonna, and she may not slap him, but she gonna slap your ass, and you gonna think about it. Yeah, you gonna think about you having a predator son, and he got that from somebody. He got that from somebody, honey. He got that from somebody. Anyway, y'all, let me go. You can't fight racism, or you said it. You can't fight nothing with none of that. His boyfriend, oh, I gotta go. Ooh, right. Now that boys will be boys mentality. Right. But I be thinking too, predator boy mentality, because I did see guys saying that's unacceptable. I did see other men say that. Like, ooh, that's unacceptable. Yeah, the dad should have stopped that boy from doing that. But of course, the other ones who looked a little like you would say, they'd be like, yo, what's up, baby? Yeah, I'm sorry. What you mean you sorry? Bitch, you want to suck my dick, don't you? Yeah, that rapist type of shit. Like, that's what that was giving me. So I'm like, the ones that are commenting that, I'm like, yeah, let me take a screenshot and highlight these people's names, because I'm sure they're wanted for some type of sexual assault. This is why sexual assaults are so high right now, because that's my boy. Yes, my boy is into women. That doesn't mean that, baby. There's a lot of boys that grabbed women's asses and they still like to suck dick on the side. That means nothing, honey. It looks very sexual deviated, though. It makes me uncomfortable even talk about it right now. I was very disturbed by that. Like, what the fuck? And then, oh my God, that's so cute. Oh, if I was there, I would have smacked that ass too. Bitch, I wish, oh my God, I wish, girl. I wish that I'm sitting here minding my business and I just feel a hand tap my ass. I don't care if it was a 6-month-old. Well, 6-month-old, that's a little different, because 6-month-old Probably was trying to grab my dress. He probably saw the colors. I don't know. But a 2-year-old and shit, a 1-year-old, and the daddy be like, yeah, that's a good boy. I'm liable to pull out whatever I have inside my purse and use it. I'm liable to use whatever I have in my purse to use it because I'm just like, girl, that's not okay. This is why people be getting sexually assaulted. Like, that shit is not okay. That shit need to be stopped. Like, bitch, fuck all the dumb shit, bitch. We need, it's the body they do what they want. Okay. But we need to also get down on these men not be disrespecting people that thinking that they can look and touch. Like, bitch, you could look. Honey, that little boy could have looked and said, oh my gosh, she got a nice fat one on her. But he literally was like, with the hands open. They're like, ooh, open paw. Ooh, you know what he gonna do when he get older. Yeah, be a pervert. That's what the fuck you're gonna be, a fucking pervert. And you think that shit is cute. You think that shit's cute. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, he's a pervert. Oh my God, my son been getting pussy since he was 7. There's nothing cute about that. Honey, that's that impoverished bummy ass shit. That brokenness, honey. Men out here having sex with their aunties and shit, girl, since they were teenagers. Oh, bitch, let's talk about it. That's that shit right there. Honey, first grade teachers and shit, like, girl. Yeah, my high school teacher, we had a crush and nobody knew about it. But I was that girl because I was a man because I got that. No, but you were a pervert. That's what it was. You were perverted, and so was your fucking teacher, bitch. And now you're teaching your children your perversion. But you're talking about there's a gay agenda? Bitch, if that gay movie turned him gay, he was already gay. Because, bitch, you don't know how many movies I done seen growing up, girl, and it didn't change anything about who I am, honey. Hello? I didn't grow up seeing no damn gay movies or training movies, girl. Hello? Let's talk about it, bitch. So, yeah. Anyway. Let me go, honey. Young minds are very impressionable. They are. And that's something, too. The lady should have called CPS. The lady should have called CPS. That's what I would have done. I would have called CP motherfucking S. Hi, I'm here at work. I was sexually assaulted by a 2-year-old, and the father was just laughing. I need you to investigate the situation. The father even had his phone open. He even had his phone open recording it. I need you to do an investigation to see if this motherfucker is on Megan's Law or if this motherfucker is doing something to this little boy because there's some strange shit going on. Like I said, there should be nobody under the age of fucking 12 years old talking about anything with titties and ass and dick or none of that. Suck my D. What? I had a cousin that did that at 6 years old, honey, and I kid you not, girl, some shit was uncovered. But he was 6 years old talking like that. And my incident was like, yeah, go ahead and pull that shit out again. We got something for your ass. Bitch, we're not playing that. But some people, that's so cute, my son. He's already talking about girls she's seeing. That's so cute. He my son. Oh my God, that's so cute. My son gonna be a player when he get older. My son is a man. I can tell that he gonna be a real man. My little man. Ma'am, your son don't even know how to count. Your son can't even walk. Ma'am, your son don't even know how to drive a car yet. He don't even know how to balance a checkbook. Y'all out here talking about the school ain't teaching us about this and that. Honey, your son doesn't even know how to balance a checkbook, honey. He don't know how to balance a checkbook, boo. And you're out there letting your son talk the way he's talking? You don't lost your damn mind. You don't lost your damn mind, honey. That's how, okay, I know that's right, honey. I had my butt slapped by a little boy and mother laughed. Listen, the mother would have, yeah, she would have been crying. And then the officer would be like, what's happened? Yeah, her little boy sexually assaulted me. And she thought it was funny. She didn't tell him to stop. You think the officer going to say, but ma'am, he's a little boy. He know nothing about that. Oh, no, honey. They're going to be like, wait a minute. Okay. They're going to be like, okay, yeah. Listen, y'all. I'm going to go, y'all. It's 12:12. It's time to go 33. Hello, which come out to 6, honey. Hello. It's time to go, y'all. I got to go, y'all. Okay. Love and light, y'all. Love and light. I gotta go, y'all. Bye, y'all. Love and light. I'll see y'all again soon, okay? This song is by India Arie. Beautiful chorus. I Am featuring India Arie. I like this one. I like this one, and I like this one. This one is called, I'm going to tell y'all right now. This one is called, it's by Ayla Schaefer. It's called Grandmother, I Am Earth. I'm just going to play a little for y'all, then I'm going to go. Beautiful. This is beautiful. And the speaker got hit. Oh, I try to hear the chorus. And you know, this is the 528 hertz. If you don't know, now you know. And that's what they use to take care, what is it? To clear negative energy. Let's fast forward just a little bit. Here we go. When mothers speak to me. Oh, this is so beautiful too. Anyway, y'all need to look at that. And I like this song right here too. This is called, is this the one? It is called Loving Myself. Oh, this is a good song, y'all.
I'm busy loving myself, putting me first. Now that I know I deserve more.
Hey, I'm busy loving myself, y'all. Putting me first. Hey.
Made up my mind.
Hey.
My time to shine. You hit my line. I press the climb. It's time for that. I'm moving forward. Whatever now. Yeah, in my past I've come too far.
Hey.
Turn back now.
Uh-oh, it's a stimulus. It's a stimulus flower.
They really gotta see it to believe.
They gotta see it to believe it.
Now watch me achieve.
Watch me achieve, my honey.
I know I'll always believe in me.
This time when you don't have big ears.
Putting me first. Now that I know I deserve more.
Ow.
Myself, putting me first.
We can twerk to this song, y'all.
You know I'm busy loving myself, putting me first. Now that I know I deserve more.
Anyway, y'all. Bye, y'all. Love and light.